now. Shout out to you guys for calling me out. It's Adam Schmidt. It's already getting it going with the $100 super chat. My bad, guys. I had myself muted there for a second. But let's go. I'm ready to go. We're shocking the world today, and I am bringing the energy all afternoon. And if you guys are ready to, type those skulls down in the comment section. I'll tell you what, though. Everybody get those Skull Adams going early. He is sending a message here early and often. And I'm ready to go. Everybody type those Skull Adams. Adam Schmidt, a $100 super chat to get us going here. Guys, I had to go on the fly here. I was on our Giants channel. I had to go on the fly here. So it's going to be a little helter-skelter here early. But I'm ready to go. Vikings, Chiefs, watch party. My man Adam Schmidt got us going already. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get the first shot fun out of the way. Let's start it with that. Let's set the tone right now, and then we'll dive into a pregame show. We'll do all that. But everybody type in Skull Adam. Because, guys, I'm going to say something. We got the chains today. They need to put this back together. But we got chains in the studio today. I'm ready to go. Man. I'm ready to go. How are you guys doing? Welcome in the Vikings Now. Watch party versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm freaking fired up. I haven't been this excited for a ball game in a very, very long time. Shout out to Adam Schmidt getting us going. Brady kicking the chat. I see all types of real ones in the chat right now. But we got this thing would stick. We got a chain that we're going to be giving away today. And that's going to be our super chat item. And listen, hey, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go. All right. Hold on, let me figure this out real quick. I am self-producing this again today, so, take it with a grain of salt. I'll be a little patient here. But, man, I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know if it's my bias coming out of me, but I actually think the Vikings are winning this football game today. I have fully convinced myself that the Vikings are winning this football game today. So, if you guys aren't on board with that, honestly, I'd probably just leave the stream. I'm just going to be honest. I fully expect the Vikes to win today. Adam Schmidt. We got a little Vikings chain that we're going to be bringing out today. $5 super chat. I'm signing your name on the back, and then we're going to ship this out to somebody. Because I wanted to ship this out to somebody who, shows, the Vikings Now family and everything. So that's going to be our MVP item today. But, man, Adam Schmidt got us going. I say we just crank it off with a beer shot fun. That's what I'm going to do right now. People don't empty their empty cans in these things, huh? Here we go. All righty. Let's go. Yeah, JJ jersey's on today. I decided to go Jefferson over Moss because I think Jefferson might go for 200 today. Still getting the studio set up, y'all, so be a little patient with me. But everybody type Skull Adam in the chat. He got us going. Let's go. Holy cow, we're getting it going with the shot fun today. Oh, my God, let's go. Adam Schmidt had us going early. We've only been live for 4 minutes, and Adam Schmidt's already setting the tone. Shout out to you, Adam. We'll show you some more love later. Let's kick it to Anthony Sebring. He said, hey, let's go. What are you going to do today at the end of the Vikings, when the Vikings beat the Chiefs? Is Davenport and Asamoah still questionable, or are they playing? They are both active. Davenport, Asamoah both playing today. However, Lewis Cine is out again. Yeah, Reisner should be in there too. Not sure if he's going to play. But show Anthony some love. Type those Skull Anthonys down in the chat right now. Show my man Ant some love. Always been showing love on the channel. He was the he was the catalyst in the Vikings comeback versus the Indianapolis Colts. So let's go. Listen, we're going to dive into a full pregame show here in just a second, but I got to give a huge shout-out to our sponsor for today's live watch party, and that is Game Time. Guys, listen, getting tickets to sporting events, music shows, comedy shows, whatever it may be, it should not be stressful at all. You shouldn't have to worry when you're buying tickets to your next big event. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all the sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you. With last-minute killer deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. Listen, guys, my favorite part about Game Time is that you can look around on the app and see where you're actually going to be sitting in the stadium. So make sure you guys download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code VikingsChat for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code VIKINGSCHAT for $20 off. But let's kick it, guys. Let's get into our pregame show now. I think I kind of want to start it with here. So we got a little super chat menu today, and this is what we're bringing. This is what we're bringing for the ball game today. Let me get this up on screen for you guys. So this is what we're going. Super chat menu. We got to bring it today, and I actually have a goal. I have a goal that I set out. You guys know normally, we go against, other channels here at Chat Sports, but I want to beat ourselves, actually. And how we're going to do that is our Week 2 watch party was the biggest Super Chat watch party we had. We killed it. You guys were freaking phenomenal that day. But I want to shatter that record today because I want to have an all-time game. I want to have an all-time game, and I want to do it. And actually, Anthony Sebring sent in that 5 earlier. So we're going to sign his name on the Vikings chain right here. Signing it on the Vikings chain. Whoop. All right, we'll sign this first. But shout out to Anthony Sebring. This is our menu for today. Make sure you guys get hooked up with it. Shot funds every $50. Shots are 10. Boot every 500. We're bringing out a boot today. And then the Super Chat MVP gets the chain I was talking about. But what do I want to do? Listen, I think our second biggest game of the year was the Eagles game. And we brought it that game, and we almost won. We almost came back and shocked the world. We did $2,000 in Super Chats. It was phenomenal. And it's all credit to you guys, and I appreciate it. But I'm a one competitive SOB. And normally we take on other Chat Sports channels. I want to take on ourselves today. And I want to beat ourselves. So that is the goal. I am calling on everybody. This is all hands on deck for this game. $50 Super Chats. We're doing shot funds pregame. Already got one down. I'm ready to go. I'm fired up. Let's talk some ball, man. Let's talk some ball. Let's kick it to the game plan for me, Vikings Chiefs. Let's kick it to the game plan. Let's talk some football first. Then if you guys want to have some fun, support the show, I would love for you guys to do that as well. But, here, let me actually kick it to Sebring real quick. I totally missed that. My bad, Anthony. Everybody type those Skull Anthonys in the chat, by the way. Type those Skull Anthonys in the chat. See what he had to say. How about the Twins winning their first playoff game? I know. That was sweet. Twins moving on to take the Astros right now in the MLB playoffs, which is pretty freaking awesome. Hey, Minnesota's on the way up. Timberwolves look good in their first couple preseason games so far. So, yeah, all good news there in Minnesota. Maybe the Vikings need to get a win today to kind of, complete the trilogy of Minnesota sports teams looking good. Obviously, the Wild are always kind of just middle of the pack type of team. But shout out to Anthony Sebring. Anytime anybody sends in a super chat, I feel like most of the people in here right now are diehards on the channel. Anytime somebody sends in a super chat, we say Skull and their name. So right now, everybody type Skull Anthony. This is a family here. We're going to go through so many emotions today, and I want to be your go-to guy. I want to support you guys. You guys support me. I'm freaking fired up right now. I swear to God, I haven't had this much juice coming into a game since probably the Giants game last year in the playoffs. I'm so serious. I haven't been this excited for a Vikings football game in a while. As Brady Kick is saying, F Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Hey, we'll get to that in our game plan. So the game plan for me, it's super chalk, but I think it's we know what we need to do. Number one for me, this guy right here, Justin Jefferson. You let 18 be 18. I don't want this to be a situation where we're calling the game and we're looking up and it's 2 minutes into the second quarter and this dude's only got one catch. Get him the ball early and often. Don't overthink this whatsoever. But we do have another $10 super chat coming in from my man Edwin. I already see the Skull Edwin's coming in. It makes me happy. Show him love. If somebody supports this channel, you show him love because I'll tell you guys this. I will tell you guys this. The reason we are live today and the reason I was able to get off another show, come here, do my thing, is because of you guys super chatting to the channel. Just how it is at Chat Sports. We're a company, and we're actually one of the more up-and-coming channels here, and it's all credit to you guys. Seriously, guys like Adam, Scolders here all the time. You guys are real ones here, and I just really, really appreciate it. And I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go for this game. I haven't been this excited for a game in a very, very long time. Probably since a playoff game. Probably since the playoff game. How many times do you think Harry the Hitman will get today, Luke? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, but Edwin, we appreciate it. $10, we're taking shots. $10 at pregame, we're taking shots. Let's go. I got the tequila on me right now. Little Patron. Little shot glasses, trying to maintain ourselves today because I think it could get ugly here on the channel. And I'm fully ready for it. Oh, my God. Those are little, but those are still not good. All right, here we go. Let's dive into some keys to the game. Just talking shop right here. Yeah, like I've been saying, let 18 be 18. That is my number one key to victory tonight. Is that, listen, you got to get this guy the football. I've been saying it. I think he's the second best player in the National Football League. I think it goes Patrick Mahomes, and it goes 18 right here. What he has done for this Vikings team has been incredible. Dating back to last season, 1,800 yards, already has over 550 this season. He is the best wide receiver in the league, and I think he's the best weapon in the league, and I think he's the best non-quarterback in the league, and I actually think he's the second best player in the league. So get him the ball early and often. Don't overthink this. It's Justin Jefferson. Throw the ball his way. My favorite play from last week was when Kirk drew the dude offside. He had Jefferson back left the end zone, put the ball on a laser, and he just gave his dude a chance. Like, I love that out of Kirk. I want to see that happen more and more today. Just giving your dudes a chance. Give 18 a chance, man. Just give 18 a chance. If you win this game, it's going to be on the back of this guy right here. That's why I decided to wear this jersey today. It's going to be on the back of this guy right here. Number 2, Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Taylor Swift's boyfriend is the best tight end in the league. I think he's probably one of the best tight ends of all time. You got to limit him today. He is the Chiefs' offense. The receiving core is weak. Limit Taylor Swift's boyfriend. I think we'll be okay. You got to make Mahomes beat you with the receivers. They actually haven't gotten a good running game going here. But limit Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Get the ball to 18 are my first 2 keys to victory. As we do have $100 super chat coming in from Scolger, a real one here on the channel. Scolger, Adam Schmidt, they brought it here early. $200 super chats ready to get us going. Shout out to Scolger. Everybody type in those Scolgers. It's where Adam Schmidt and Scolger. It's like almost like D Wade and it's like Batman and Robin, D Wade and LeBron, Pippen and Jordan. Or maybe is it a little Jefferson and Kirk action? Who knows? But shout out to Scolger. We really do appreciate it. Scolger's a big fight song guy. He requests it every time. So we're going to sing it. We're going to sing the Vikings fight song right now for the man Scolger. And we're going to get this thing going. He's a big fight song guy. Let's go. If you guys want the Vikings to win, sing along with me at home. Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, then get that touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight. Go Vikings, run up the score. You'll hear us yell for more. Vikings. Skol Vikings, let's go. Get the bots out of here, Luke. Get the bots out of here. Hide user on channel. We're not having the bots today. Shout out to Scolger, send in a $100 super chat. Hey, I said it. If we get the 500 before kickoff, I'm doing a boot. I'm doing a boot if we get the 500 before kickoff. Let's do it. Scolger, Adam Schmidt, already coming through. Shout out to all of you guys. This is the super chat menu for today's game. As Anthony Sebring sent in a $10 super chat. Here we go. We'll throw you up on screen right now. Everybody type those Skol Anthonys down in the comments section. Type those Skol Anthonys down in the comments section. You know what I love about this, Skol Anthony? Skol Anthony, come here. When you super chat, I feel the greatness. Because you were here for the Colts game, the Colts comeback last season, and you called the whole game. So when you're in the chat, I feel like it's just got a little extra juice. I mean, this game, it's going to be game of the week here, but we got an Anthony Sebring in the chat. I love it. He said, I understand you, Seeps. I've been building up for this game. I want to see this win. And then the rematch in the Super Bowl. Skol Vikings, best 1-3 team ever. think Taylor Swift will write a song if they give, hold on, you got cut off here, if they get blown out, LOL. Yeah, who knows? Maybe the Vikings will inspire a Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce breakup. I don't know. But everybody show Anthony some love. Listen, I do think the Vikings are one of the best 1-3 teams that we've seen in recent memory, but, you know, you're 1-3. You got to start winning some freaking football games eventually. So you got to start winning some football games eventually. Can't be 1-3 for the whole season. But Sebring, I appreciate it. Just having you in the chat, it's almost like when you got Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the call. It's like when you got Sebring in the chat, super chatting, like, it's pretty big time. It's pretty big time. But, man, we do appreciate it, Sebring. We do appreciate it. You guys are ready to go. I feel the juice in the studio. And it's all credit to y'all. I'll get this little countdown timer going on as we are about 23 minutes away from kickoff here. It is the 8th of October, 3:25. Here we go. 3:25. I gotta, like, calm myself down a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm, like, ready to play in this game. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I'm ready to play in this game right now, and I'm so fired up. And you know who's firing me up is guys like freaking Anthony and guys like Adam Schmidt and guys like Scolger. Shout out to you guys. We got Salih the Viking in the house. Harrison Graham saying Vikings money line, book it. Harry, I'm telling you right now, you said it when I walked in the office today, the most Vikings thing ever would be the Vikings to beat the Chiefs today and lose to the Bears next week. I fully expect that to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll honestly be shocked. I will honestly be shocked. Salih is saying I'm nervous. You got no reason to be nervous, man. You got no reason to be nervous. I've never been more confident about a Viking victory in my entire life than today. Reigning Super Bowl champs in the building. Amen. Amen. Crazier things have happened. As Jaden saying, Bill needs to retire. Saints just whooped on the Patriots. Yeah, Bill Belichick might be on the way out soon. Patriots have not looked good post-Brady. And maybe Bill's on the way out. But here's an updated look at our Super Chat battle versus ourselves. We battle a lot of other channels here at Chat Sports. This is our goal. I promise you guys, if we beat that, we will beat them. If we beat that, we will beat them. We're already at $227, and it's all credit to you guys. I appreciate you, but let's do it. Let's be better than week 2. This was the best game of the year we've had Super Chat-wise. I'm telling you, man. If we beat it, we'll win. If we beat it, we shall win. Matt Milano has suffered a fractured leg. He's going to be out for the year. That is tough for him. Let's get back into talking some football here. Listen, I said the first two things. Let 18 be 18. Limit Taylor Swift's boyfriend. And then number 3 for me is all eyes got to be on Chris Jones. Garrett Bradbury, the Vikings center, is going to be back today. So that's big-time news for the interior of the Vikings offensive line. However, 95 in Kansas City he's up there as one of the best interior defensive linemen in the league. He game wrecks in the run game. He can create pressure. He can really do it all. And I get nervous about this Vikings team because what does Kirk not handle well at all? It's interior pressure. Most quarterbacks don't. And if you got a guy like 95, Chris Jones on the other side of you, like, he's going to make you pay if you leave him be. So you got to control Chris Jones. I could have made this number 1, honestly, because I think Chris Jones has a better chance of wrecking this game than Taylor Swift's boyfriend. But yeah, all eyes got to be on Chris Jones. You got to point him out every single time. Get double teams on him. Just can't have him dominate because, listen, Ed Ingram, if he's one-on-one against Chris Jones, I'm going to lose my mind. I am going to lose my mind. Number 4, chalk as it could be. This is chalk analysis at its finest, but we need it. Establish the run. The Vikings' last 2 weeks have actually ran the ball pretty freaking well. And I just feel like with this way this Vikings offense works, listen, I want to get the ball to 18 every freaking play. But with the way Cam Akers ran last week, saw a little juice out of him, seen more juice out of Alexander Mattison, who really picked it up since that Chargers game when he was not terrible, but he really struggled in that game. Establish the run. Make it easier on number 8. I don't want to be in, these 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9s, and you got 95 breathing down Kirk Cousins' neck. Establish the run. Let's go. Number 5. And this is for you guys in the chat, too. This isn't just for the players. This is for myself This is for you guys in the chat. Play urgent. Play urgent. We're 1-3. Let's call it how it is. A lot of us think we're a better football team than we really are. I agree. I think this is a better football team than the record shows. But if you drop to 1-4 and you're in Chicago next week, and then you have the San Francisco 49ers rolling in the U.S. Bank that Monday night, it's going to be a long season. This is the season. The season is on the line tonight. We got to go out there, play urgent, play with a sense of just want. I want to feel it from that stadium. I want to feel it from the players. I want to feel it from you guys in the chat. This is Vikings Chiefs. We got the reigning Super Bowl chance in the stadium today. A chance for us to kind of be like, yeah, I know we lost our first 3 games, but we cleaned up the turnovers. We're a good football team. We got the best non-quarterback in the league right here. Play urgent. Play urgent. You guys be urgent as well. Be freaking urgent. Be urgent all day today. Oh! I'll tell you what. Who wants to play urgent? Who wants to show up today? Is the Michael Jordan of Vikings Now, my man, Adam freaking Schmidt, baby. Adam, everybody type those Skull Adams in the chat. I need everybody. We got over 230 people watching already. I want 230 Skull Adams in the chat right now, and I'll give you a shout out. Adam, shout out to you. We appreciate it. I see Scoldra in the chat, Luke's in the chat, Billy's in the chat, Jeff Vikings, Shane, Pro McLaren, type in Skull Adams, Derek, Billy, Totally Not Pro Gamer, Texas in the chat, Salih the Viking, JW, Eric. Shout out to Eric. Shout out New Mexico. Let's go. I'm ready to load one up. I'm loading one up. I need to get 2 underway. Adam, you're a freaking GOAT. Why'd knock down this other beer shot fun? Everybody show some love to Adam Schmidt. Adam, seriously, appreciate it, my friend. Already up to 277. I said we're doing a boot if we get there before kickoff. If we get the 500 before kickoff, I'm doing a boot. Let's go. Oh, my God. That came out so fast. That might have been my fastest one ever. Oh, that was ice cold. These are still cold. Let's go. That's the juice we needed. That's the juice we shall needed. Yeah, by the way, I'm not going happy dads today. Shout out to the moms in the world. We're going happy moms, actually, today. That is the drink of choice. How about this? Everybody type Skull Mom. Everybody type your mom's name, or you could just type Skull Mom. Let's show some love to all the mothers out in the chat. Let's show some love to all the mothers. Luke, is Dalton Risner starting? He is not. It's still going to be Ed Ingram. But I think Dalton. I don't think I don't know. I feel like Risner was just brought in to push Ed Ingram. I really don't know if he's going to be playing. But yeah, everybody type Skull Moms. We're going Mom Happy Dads today. Shout out to all the moms out there. Shout out to all the moms that are Vikings fans too. You guys are freaking best. Shout out to Billy. Let's go, Billy. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. Shout out to Teresa. Skull Moms in the chat. We don't give them enough love, everybody. We don't give them enough love. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff. 15 minutes away from kickoff. Derek, is Cam Akers playing? Yes, and I hope he gets a majority of the carries today. Everybody get those Skull Moms going down in the chat. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go to this. We're at 52 likes right now. I got a shot at tequila if we get to 100. We got over 250 people watching this show right now. Chat's feeling it. The energy's high. If you guys want the Vikings to win this football game and beat the Kansas City Chiefs, guys, I don't think you understand. This season has 2 directions right now because the Vikings have dug themselves a freaking hole so much. They win this game, I'm not going to lie, I think they're the 4th best team in the NFC. I'll say it like it is. I would say they're the 4th best team in the NFC. They lose this game, we're talking about trading Danielle Hunter. We're talking about maybe trading Kirk Cousins, even though they probably won't. And we're talking draft. This game could go 2 directions. This season is not over. Like, yes, you started 0-3. And yes, it seemed like the ceiling was falling on top of you a little bit, but we have a chance here today to rewrite our wrongs of the past, rewrite the wrongs from the first 3 weeks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Can I get a shout out? My first name is Spencer. Skull Spence, baby. Type those Skull Spences. Yeah, but man, you got to play urgent today. You got to play urgent today, man. You got to play urgent today. You got to play urgent. You got to play urgent. Listen, y'all. Getting some things set up here. Listen, if you guys want them to beat the Chiefs, like the frickin' video. We're at 73 right now. I said we get to 100, I'll take a shot. If we get to 100, I'll take a shot. Patrick Mahomes will cook us if we blitz. I agree. That is the one thing about, like, Brian Flores where I'm a little nervous about just, like, the schematics of the whole thing. It's like, listen, Flores loves to bring the blitz. We know that. But, like, Mahomes is also one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time against the blitz. So it's going to be interesting to see what Flores does on that part. But Passmaster in the chat, a bunch of real ones joining us so far. Bunch of real ones joining us so far. Listen, this is our super chat. I'm doing a shot fun before kickoff. We're doing a boot. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Sam. Skull Sam's in the chat too. Yeah, man. 230 away. About 230 or 223 exactly away. Maybe we do a boot before kickoff. I'm trying to do a boot before kickoff. We're about 10 minutes out. We're about 10 minutes out. Vikings, Chiefs, guys, I could run through a freaking brick wall right now. I'm so serious. I could run through a brick wall. Skull Sam's coming in the chat. Let's go. Here we go. It's game day. It's game day. Is it freezing a little bit? Stream's lagging. Stream's lagging a little bit. Everybody kind of be patient with us. Hold on. Stream's lagging a little bit. Think we're good now? Think we're good now? Again, I'm self-producing this, so yeah. Lagging. It's lagging still? Oh, no. They're trying to shut us down. Roger Goodell made the call. Roger Goodell, he was like, hey, these Vikings fans are having too much fun because of my man WD. Type those Skull WDs in the chat. Type those Skull WDs in the chat. Let's go. Is it lagging still? I'm trying to see on my end. Lagging still? Are we good? Yes or no? Yes or no? Let me know. Type Skull WD if we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, we're good. Shout out J-Dub in the chat. WD, member of our board. Also, we're doing this too. If you have, listen, because obviously not a lot of people can super chat. I get it. You know, not everybody's got it like that. However, if there is a member of this board that wants to get a commenter on the board, $50 super chat, or you can buy yourself in. But like Adam Schmitz bought people in. It's been freaking awesome. So if you guys want to buy somebody else, get their name on the board. I cannot wait to auction this off at the end of the year. We're going to do like a raffle for this thing. So like everybody has an even chance. It's going to be just a board, all the real ones' names, kind of camaraderie, or I don't know what word I'm thinking of. Remember the season. But yeah. Yeah, Jim Nance and Tony Romo on the call today. Jim Nance and Tony Romo are going to be on the call. But WD, it's time for a convincing win. I couldn't agree more. Type those WDs. Luke, WD needs to send in a $40 super chat, so it's WD40. I freaking love that. WD, how about this? If the Vikings get the ball first and they score a touchdown, you got to send in a 40. You got it. Nah, I'm kidding. Only if you want to, though. Only if you want to. That would fire me the hell up. As we are $200 away from a boot. We are $200 away from commemoration. Yes. Yes, I think I pronounced that right. Yes. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. You can also teach me a couple things. And then a $10 super chat coming in from Rocky. We're 190 away from the boot. We are 190 away from the boot at kickoff. Let's go. Shout out to Rocky. It is also my pops. So everybody show Papa Sieps some love in the chat. That's my hometown dog, looking super cute. Type those skull dads. Type those skull dads. Shout out to all the good dads out there. Shout out to all the good dads out there. They don't get enough love. They don't get enough love. We are drinking Happy Moms today. But hey, you want to make Vikings, if you want to make a bunch of happy dads out there, let's go get a win. Let's go get a win. If you like me, the Georgia Bulldogs. I haven't really watched you guys too much this year. Go Michigan, though. Go Blue. Shout out JJ. Type those skull dads down in the comment section. Love the good dads. We don't have enough of them. We don't have enough of them. Let's go. If Vikings go to the Super Bowl and you do a stream, I'll send $500. If the Vikings go to the Super Bowl, you're going to see a grown man cry on stream. So, actually, if the Vikings even made the NFC Championship game again, I would probably cry during that divisional game. Dude, after the Miracle, I was a wreck after the Minneapolis Miracle. I was a wreck. The emotions that were going on. We do have Twisted Wizard in the chat. Shout out Adam showing him some love. Shout out Adam showing him some love. Listen, guys. My goal, so this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. If we get the 500 before kickoff, that's a boot. And then I want to get to 1,000 before half. And then second half, if the Vikings win, we're blowing this number out the water. I'm just going to let you know it's going to be a party in the studio if the Vikings end up winning this game. 5:33 remaining until kickoff, according to NFL Today. But Davey Chains coming in with a $10 super chat. Just showing Jefferson on the screen right now getting warmed up, and he looks absolutely icy out there. As here we go. Here we go. You guys are bringing it. You guys are bringing it. Everybody type Skull Davey in the chat. And then WD coming with a 50 right after. He's saying time to silence all our critics. Start making basketball moves right now. I'm fired up. Shout out Skull Davey. Shout out the Grateful Dead. Shout out the Dead and Company. Shout out Davey Chains. Shout out Davey Chains. He sends me the funniest videos on Instagram almost every day, and I appreciate it every time. Time to silence our critics. This is all we're doing all game. That's all we're doing all game, guys. That's all we're doing all game. It's right here. All these people that are saying the Vikings are some frauds for starting out 0-3, silence today. I've never been more confident in a Vikings victory in my life. Can we make this a party? I guarantee you the Vikings are winning this football game today. Never been more confident in my life. We're beating those freaking Chiefs. Let's go. And then WD with a $50 super. I'm firing one up, man. I'm firing one up. I'm firing one up. How about some love for my pup, Ragnar? Everybody type in Skull Ragnar. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Skull Ragnar's in the chat. No Skull WDs. Give me the Skull Ragnar's in the chat. You gotta show some love for a pup, WD. You gotta show some love for the pup. Skull Ragnar right there. Let's go. Let's go. 3:28 remaining till kickoff. We are $113 away from a boot. We are $113 away from a boot. If we get there before kickoff, we're doing it. We're doing it. Shout out to WD. I got shot fun coming your way. Listen, I'm trying to get on a level before this kickoff, all right? I'm trying to get on a level before this kickoff. Shout out to you guys. Let's go. Oh, shit. That was for my man W. That was for my man W. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who's your favorite Vikings player? Right now, it's this guy right here, Justin Jefferson. I don't care. And then Jacqueline Knack, actually a first-time super chatter. Everybody huddle up. Huddle up. A new member of the Vikings Now super chat family. Everybody type in those Skull Jacquelines right there. It's a family here. Type in those Skull Jacquelines. Listen, we're going to go through all types of emotions today, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be depressing, but at the end of the day, I promise you, this football team will come out with a victory. This football team will come out with a victory. Never been more confident in my life. Never been more confident in my life. Never been more. Never been more. Never been more. Show Jacqueline some love. Shout out to Jacqueline. Shout out to Jacqueline. Shout out to Jacqueline. Welcome her in. As we do have another super chat coming in from an absolute legend here. Edwin Bootsy. Type those Skull Edwins in the chat. He sent in a 10. He's ready. Here we go. Let me just check something real quick, guys. We're a minute 42. We are $100 super chat away from a boot. We are $100. Oh! Adam Schmidt, $100 super chat. He wants the boot as we're a minute 30 away from kickoff. Here we go. I'm going to ask if somebody can bring it. Here we go. Adam Schmidt. Type those Skull Adams. That's what I wanted before the game. Dude, there is a lot of red in Minnesota. There is a lot of red in Minnesota. There is a lot of red in Minnesota. This is what I wanted. Adam Schmidt bringing us to 500 before kickoff. Get the Skull Adams going. Get the Skull Adams going in the chat right now. We got Tony Romo, Jim Nantz on the call. What's better than this? What's better than this? What's better than this? What's better than this, everybody? Get the Skull Adams in the chat. Get the Skull Adams in the chat. Let's go. Here we go. And then we also got Daniel Rodriguez cracking us past 500 officially. He's saying, let's go, Vikings. Glad to be a part of the family. Guys, bring it in, yo. Bring it in. We're almost here at kickoff. Daniel, welcome. You're going to have a ton of fun today. Everybody in the chat, I promise you, is going to have a ton of fun today. We got the boot coming shortly as we are at kickoff here. They're getting the Skull chants going in U.S. Bank. I need everybody in the chat right now to type Skull. We got over 500 people watching. I need everybody to type Skull. I'm going to type it in the chat too. I'm joining you guys. I'm joining you guys. Carrie, you're in the chat. Shout out to you. You guys are getting cooked. I'm typing Skull way faster than you. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in right now. I'm so locked in right now. Let's go. Shout out to Allie Barefoot. Thank you so much. Type Skull Alleys in the chat. We got a boot coming your guys' way. Whew. 3 happy dads down the hatch. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. Vikings going to be receiving the ball first. Here we go. Kickoff. Minnesota. Dude, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this game. Oh, so long. I've been waiting for this game. Oh, so long. As here we go. Vikings, Chiefs. Let's go. Adams a legend. We're going to knock that down here in a second. We're going to knock that down here in a second. Got Siri going off on my laptop right now. Relax, Siri. Here we go. Vikings going to be on offense here first. Type those Skulls in the chat if you want the Vikings to get a win. We are doing this boot here in a second. Got to call the first couple plays of this game. Probably do this. What do you guys think? Boot after the Vikings score a touchdown right here? You guys think boot after the Vikes score 7 right here? I think so. I think so. Let's go. Here we go. Kirk under center. Going to I formation. Kirk's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. If you guys aren't bringing the energy in the chat tonight, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. Kirk under center. Takes a snap. They're going play action. First play. I love it. Steps up in the pocket. Takes a check down to Josh Oliver. Makes a man miss. Oliver fighting forward for 15, and he fumbles. He fumbles. First play of the game, Vikings fumble. First play of the game, the Vikings fumble. You literally can't make this up. First play of the game, the Vikings fumble. Josh Oliver made a man miss. First play of the game, Vikings fumble. You got to be kidding me. I think this is a bit. First play of the game, Vikings fumble. Chiefs ball. First play of the game, Vikings fumble. Chiefs football. Josh Oliver poked out from behind. Chiefs recover. Lead with his helmet. Justin Reid just knocked it out. Fumble Vikings, Chiefs football. Fumble Vikings, Chiefs football. 10 seconds into the game, Vikings just turned the ball over. Now you're giving Patrick Mahomes and Chiefs offense a short field. We might get smoked. We might get smoked. We might get smoked. Chiefs go handoff. Pacheco going to fight forward for about 3 yards. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. We're good. We got to stay positive, baby. We got to stay positive. Oh, my goodness gracious. We got the boot coming your guys' way here in a second. Ay. Here we go. I can't believe that's how we just started that football game. You got to be freaking kidding me, man. Here we go. Mahomes in shotgun. He's got Kelce in the wing. Vikings look to bring pressure. They go swing out to Sky Moore. He's going to be close to the first down, bringing up a big-time third down in Minnesota. I need everybody in the chat. We need to get this football back. Type those threes in the chat. Type those threes in the chat. I can't believe this team just fumbled on the first play of the game. Eventually you are what you are. And the Vikings are a talented but sloppy football team. Clean up the turnovers. God, you can't. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Third down. Coming here in Minnesota. Mahomes, they're going a little helter-skelter here. He's in shotgun. He's got Pacheco to the right, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap. They go inside zone to Pacheco. He's going to fight forward. He's going to pick up the first down all the way down to the Vikings' 32-yard line as Pacheco is getting up, and he is ready to rock. He is ready to rock. Pacheco picks up the first down here with 13 minutes remaining now in the first quarter. Can't believe the Vikings just fumbled that football. Josh Oliver, man, come on. Here we go, 13 minutes here. Eyeing on Harrison Smith. Mahomes in shotgun again. They're going to motion Kelce left to right. Running back to his left. Ivan Pace changing the play. Vikings look to bring 5. Pressure in his face. Takes the check down to Kelce. What a tackle by Cam Bynum. What a tackle by Cam Bynum to stop him for about 3 yards. What a play by Cam Bynum. Here we go. Over 700 people watching. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. It's a free, easy way. Hit that like button right down there. You want the Vikings to win. Hit that like button right now. Here we go. We got Mahomes in the shotgun again. Motions to tight end. Davenport off the right. Daniil off the left. Vikings do bring pressure. It's Pace. They go a little kick out here to Tony. Tony going right past the first down, almost in the red zone. Almost in the red zone. Hit that like button, everybody. We only got 119 likes, and we got over 750 people watching. Hit that like button. Trying to get the stream out to more and more Vikings fans. Mahomes put that on a line there for Tony. Josh Metellus kind of got shook. Mahomes moving the football here. You give him a short field. Kirk Cousins not happy. For right reason. Mahomes under center. They're going to go play action. Vikings bring pressure. Davenport on his back. Going to take a shot to Kelce. What a play by Cam Bynum. What a play by Cam Bynum. They take the shot to the corner of the end zone for Kelce. Mahomes puts it on him. Cam Bynum peanut punches it out. Let's go. Big time play. Big time play. Taylor Swift's boyfriend dropped the football. Taylor Swift's boyfriend, great play by Cam Bynum. Hell of a play by Cam Bynum. I mean, you're one-on-one with the best tight end in the league. One-on-one with the best tight end in the league. 2 good plays. Looks like Cam Bynum is getting the Travis Kelce assignment here early. Here we go. 800 people watching. Mahomes shotgun. They go roll out right. Hunter's getting double-teamed. He's looking around. It's going to be close to the first down. He's going to pick up about 9. He's going to pick up about 9, bringing up a third down. It's going to be about a 3rd and 1, though. Mahomes just so good outside of the pocket. Vikings got to somehow find a way to contain him. They doubled Hunter on the left side. Brutal. Here we go. 0-0 here in Minnesota. Terrible start to this game so far. Terrible start. 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Mahomes has 4 completions to 4 different receivers. They're going a little wildcat here, the Pacheco. Wildcat here by the Chiefs. Going to fight forward near the end zone. Ball came out. I think they're going to down him at the 1-yard line. Chiefs are knocking on the door. They go Wildcat. Pacheco almost punched it in. I think he's going to be down at the 1. Pacheco's most likely going to be down at the 1. Pacheco got really sticky right there. That's close to a touchdown, man. That's very... Dude, there is so much red in Minnesota. Yeah, we're calling him Taylor Swift's boyfriend, not his real name today. All right, Mahomes shotgun. They're at the inch-yard line. Bunch of motion. They go handoff Pacheco. He's going to get in. Chiefs go up 6-0 early. Shout out to Josh Oliver for fumbling. Flag on the play. This could be massive. Flag on the play. Looks like they're going to back him up. Never mind. It's a touchdown. Foul on the Vikes. Score. 6-0 early. Chiefs go up. Josh Oliver fumbles the football. Dude, it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. Like, we have a good first play. Great first play. We're going to have to bounce back now. Don't get ball at half. Get stopped. Give up 7. It's making it easy on Kansas City. You're just making it easy on Kansas City. All right, I'm going to do the boot here in a second. First, any tickets to any sporting event, music show, comedy show, whatever it may be, make sure you guys get hooked up with Game Time today and use that code VikingsChat for $20 off your first purchase. You shouldn't have to worry when you're buying tickets to your next big event. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. Last-minute tickets, flash deals, zone deals. It's an easy way to find and buy tickets of every different kind of event in your area. One last time, terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code VIKINGSCHAT for $20 off your first purchase. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Make sure you guys get hooked up with Game Time today. Absolute brutal start to this game, fellas. I'm not gonna lie to you. Absolute brutal start to this game. I really can't believe it that the first play of the game that Josh Oliver freaking decides to fumble the football. What are you doing? What are you doing? But we're here. We're here. We're staying positive. We're staying positive. We're staying positive. Hey, if you guys also see bots in the chat, type B to get them out. I'm going to do a boot right now. Derek, I care about you so much, Derek. I'm going to do this boot. 3 happy dads in here. Let's go. Type Skull if you guys want the Vikings to score this possession. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all might need to give me a little bit. Oh, here we go. Man, I can't believe Josh Oliver fumbled. God, that pisses me off. We're back in Minnesota. That's just like, it's just such a gut punch, man. Yeah, we are losing. We are losing this football game currently. Yeah, I don't know, Richard. Richard, I really don't know. That was bad. Pacheco, touchdown. At least he's on my fantasy team. Is Taylor Swift there? I don't think so. Dude, there is so much red in this stadium. It's kind of pissing me off. If you guys see the bots in the chat, just type Skull to get them out. This is bad. Why do we always fumble? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Kirk with 11 touchdown passes. I'm tired of this, so go Chiefs. If you guys are rooting for the Chiefs, and you're a Vikings fan, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you. Here we go. Vikings 0-2 at home this year. Not good. They're going to be under center. C.J. Ham in the ball game. Madison in the backfield. I formation. Jefferson out left. Kirk fumbles the snap. Somehow picks it up. Madison going to fight for it for about 7 yards. Dude, Kirk just fumbled the frickin' snap again. What is going on? Like, why isn't Akers starting? I don't know. Shout out to Rocky. Shout out to Adam Schmidt typing skull. I don't know why Akers isn't starting. Cousins takes a snap, pressure in his face, ball up in the air that might be picked. It's not. Pressure right in Kirk's face. Kevin O'Connell loves these long, drawn-out play designs. Vikings just don't have the O-line to do it. They blitz both corners. If he would have just looked Jefferson's way, he had him on the comeback. He had him on the greased football. I mean, it might be something. I don't know. 3rd and 3 here in Minnesota. 9:33 remaining. You go 3 and out here, it's ball game. If you don't pick this up, it's ball game. Vikings were 1-8 last week. Cousins empty. They bring 4 to Hockenson. Hockenson, good catch. A little behind him, but move those chains, type those ones. Move those chains, type those ones. Let's go. Go get 7 here and calm me down. Go get 7 here and calm me down. Let's go. Let's move this football. Type those ones in the chat. This Chiefs defense is overrated. This is an overrated Chiefs defense. Go attack them. We're getting humbled, Luke. No, we're not. We're about to be doing the humbling. Cousins, they go swing out to Jefferson. Jefferson kind of gets tripped up, but he's fighting forward for about 5 yards. I like it. Get him the ball early and often. Rocky in the chat saying need a drive to help the defense. I totally agree. Here we go. Vikings have given away 12. They have turned the ball over 12 times, 7 of those in the first quarter. 7 of those in the first quarter. That's freaking incredible. Dude. All right, Cousins shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. Jefferson on the far bottom of your screen. Looking his way. Cousins, terrible throw, but Jefferson's the best receiver in the league and catches it. Little slant route past midfield. Continue to type those ones. Vikings moving this football. You need to score 30 today. That's it. You got to score 30 today. Keep it chalk like it is. Jefferson so smooth in and out of his routes. You find him this ball early and often, Kirk. You find him this ball early and often. Kirk, 4 or 5, 35 yards. He's in shotgun, running back to his right. They're going to go swing out to Osborne. Cousins, terrible throw. That was just an awful play design right there. I don't know if that was an RPO, but Cousins threw it so late out to KJ, just really had no chance. Cousins just doesn't look confident. He threw it behind Hockenson for the first down. Threw it kind of behind Jefferson for the first down. Cousins not really looking too confident here. Guys, we got over 1,000 people with us right now. Make sure you guys have hit that like button. If you want the Vikings to win this football game, like the video. Like the video. Here we go. Cousins and shotgun. 2nd and 11 here in Minnesota. They're going to go hand off Madison. He's going to fight forward for about 6 yards. Good run by Madison. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 4. A 3rd and 4. Another big-time 3rd down for this Vikings team. You are in 4-down territory right now, so I wouldn't hate, taking a check down here, maybe running this football, try to catch them off guard. But you got to sustain drives right now. Keep your defense off the field. Keep Patrick Mahomes on that sideline. They've already gotten 7 here. 6:44 remaining in the first quarter. 3rd and 5. Cousins changing the play at line of scrimmage. Here we go. Cousins in shotgun. C.J. Ham in the backfield to his left. Chiefs bring 4. Cousins, middle of the field, hits KJ in the chest. KJ can't catch anything. 4th and 5 here in Minnesota. You got to go. You got to go. You're playing the Chiefs. You got to go. That's a bad ball by Cuz. I don't. But KJ's also got to catch that. Put your hands up, KJ. Why are you trying to body catch it? KJ goes for a body catch, like running a slant to the first down. No, you're going to have somebody on your back. Put your big old hands out and catch the football. Vikings going for it. 4th and 5 here. This is it. Cousins shotgun. 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Chiefs spring 4. He's going to hit Addison. Addison going to fight forward for a first down. Move those chains. Move those chains. As my man, John Memalt, Niners legend. John, welcome in. Everybody type Skull John. Welcome into the Vikings Now family. Jordan Addison moving those chains, though. Love the aggression there. Going forward on 4th down. I need the Chiefs to win by 3 or more. Make it happen. Hey, John, I love you, my friend. It's not going to happen. Vikings are winning this game. But Skull John. Cousins under center. Madison in the backfield. They go a little fake pump. Vikings have some of the stupidest play designs in the world. There's going to be a hold on or flag on the play. Probably a hold. Let's get it, Vikes. Let's get it, Adam. We're driving down the field right now. Already down to about the 30. Flag on the play. Vikings offense backing up. Or it might be defensive holding here. See what the call is on the field. Defensive holding. Shout out Romo. Good call. Type those ones. Keep moving those chains. Go get 7 here, fellas. Go get 7 here, fellas. Go get 7 here, fellas. Let's go. Listen, guys, we got over 1,000 people watching and only 186 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If we get to 200, I'm taking a shot. We need 14. Now 15. Or 15 likes. They're going to go play action. Cousins man in his face. Gets sacked right away. Sacked right away. Cousins didn't have a chance at all. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. Cousins gets stacked. We're 3 likes away from 200. I'm taking a shot. Let's go. 2nd and 17 now. Throw it up to 18. Just go find them. They motion them. Little orbit motion in the backfield. They fake the screen to Jefferson. Find Madison. I love that play design. Madison going to fight forward around the 22-yard line. I think it's going to be probably about a 3rd and 7 here. Actually, I think Madison's looking good so far. Madison's looking good so far. Vikings got to get this. They got to pick this up. Got to pick them up. Here we go. 215 likes. I'll take a shot here in a second. 3rd and 7. Big time 3rd down again. Vikings 1 of 2 on 3rd down. Chiefs look to be bringing a disguised pressure here. They don't. They bring 4. C.J. Ham, blitz pickup. T.J. Hockenson sucks. T.J. Hockenson. Cousins throws him a dart. T.J. Hockenson drops it. This is the highest paid tight end in the league. The highest paid tight end in the league with another drop. I can't believe it. Dude, I get that's a tough catch. You're the highest paid tight end in the league. Go make that freaking catch. You got to be kidding me. Dude, T.J. Hockenson, you know what pisses me off about him? It's because he sat out all training camp with an ear infection, with a lower back thing. No, he just wanted to get freaking paid. And now this game, he single-handedly lost the Vikings the Chargers game right here on a big 3rd and 7 in Minnesota. He sells the bag. Greg Joseph, field goal up and good. T.J. Hockenson sucks, dude. No, he doesn't suck. He's a good tight end. But, like, you hold out to become the highest paid tight end in the league, and this is your performance this year. This is your performance this year. It's just absolutely incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. We still get 3, though. We're good. We're good. We're good. As we do have a super chat coming in from my man, Casey Lynn. Everybody type Skull Casey in the chat right now. Said feed 2 and 18. TJ is soft. Casey, he is soft as Charmin, ultra soft, man. Yeah, Hockenson, I mean, so many games this year. He's just had brutal drops. It's brutal. Brutal. Case, I agree. Get the ball to freaking 18, huh? Get the ball to the second best player in the league. Let's go. Let's go. We're good, though. 7-3. Got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop. We're competing. We're hanging right around. Everybody show Case some love. Everybody type those Skull Caseys Down in the chat. Yeah, good ball control there by the Vikes. I will say it was good ball control. You kept Mahomes off the field for a little bit. But, like, the thing is, like, coming into this game, what do we say? You want to win this game? Don't turn the ball over. Obviously. Score touchdowns when you're near the red zone. They have not done either so far. They have not done either so far. Yeah, I'm just looking at some stats right now. Yeah, brutal. Everybody type Skull Case in the chat. I'll do this. Next $50 super chat we get, I'll do a shot fund. I'll do a shot fund. Next 50 we get. Listen, this was the goal for today's stream. I want to beat 2,000 that we hit when we almost beat the Eagles. I think if we want to beat the Chiefs, let's be better than that. Let's be better than that. Let's throw a party here on the channel. Man, Hockenson is such a baby, dude. He is the softest 6'6", 250-pound man I think I've ever seen in my life. He plays football, too. Highest paid tight end in the league. My ass. He's being a baby the whole offseason, too. That's what bothers me. He was just complaining about it the whole offseason. Then you go and give that performance. Like, brutal. Jones saying he just sent 50. We haven't gotten it yet. But if you did, we'll show you all types of love. Swifty. We got Vikings fans wearing jerseys that say Swifty on the back. Are you effing kidding me, Minnesota? Dude, who gives a shit about Taylor Swift? Yeah, Colin, I agree. He wanted more money than Kelce. Think about that. He wanted more money than Kelce. And that's what you give. A 3rd and 7. I get it. It would have been a tough catch. It's right here, though. Go up and make a play. Yeah, and we decided to pay him instead of Jefferson. So let's think about this. You got Christian Darrisaw coming up for a contract extension. Jefferson needs to get paid this offseason. You still have a massive quarterback hit, even if it isn't Cousins next year, obviously. But, I don't know. Vikings are strapped for cash, man. Here we go. Vikings back on defense here. 4 minutes remaining in the first. Mahomes, it looked easy last drive. They go handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh, I thought Caleb Evans was going to knock that ball out there. Strong run right there by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. CEH, getting it going. I thought Cam Bynum was going to knock that football out. but he didn't. Tough start, Sperry. Here we go. 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. Mahomes shotgun. They go swing pass to Kelce. He's going to fight for it. Bring up a 3rd down here. 3rd down. Oh! We need to do it for Adam. A $50 super chat. Yes, Adam, there were Vikings fans that had Swifty on the back of their jersey. But we got a 3rd and 2 in Minnesota. Adam will show you some love here in a second. Type those 3s in the chat. Mahomes, shotgun. They motion Kelce. This is a long 2. 3rd and 2. We need a stop here. This would be massive. Mahomes takes it. Takes a quick little check down to Kadarius Toney, and he's going to get a first down. Kadarius Toney is such a douchebag. Kadarius Toney might be the biggest douchebag in the league. Yeah, he sucks, dude. I hate Toney. Mahomes gets the ball out super fast. Mahomes is locked in right now. Shout out Adam Schmidt, though. We'll do a shot fun for you here in a second. Everybody show Adam some love. Skull Adams in the chat. It's Caleb Evans is on the ground. I don't know if the Vikings is Booth going to play now? Is Booth going to play now? Caleb Evans is hurt. At this point, just blitz. Thing is, we blitz, Mahomes is going to kill us. That's what Mahomes does so well. Dude, these bots are driving me insane. Don't police his speech, Ryan. Yeah, my bad, Ryan. Guess who's back? Derek. What up, Derek? How you doing? Cornerbacks always play like 10 yards off the wide receiver. Yeah, I mean, it changed a little bit this year with Flo coming in. But, yeah, I still just feel like the Vikings are too passive on defense sometimes. Twisted saying Kwesi's draft picks ain't looking so hot right now. Yeah, the only player who actually contributes over the last 2 years in the draft class, like obviously Ed Ingram plays, Caleb Evan plays, but it's Jordan Addison, and like I could have made that pick. So yeah, is a possibility the Vikings trade Hawk before Week 8? I mean, I hope so. I hope they would. I think that contract, we're going to look back on that and be like, that is an awful deal. That is an awful deal. And we see the tight end the Lions drafted, Sam Laporta. I actually got to give a shout-out to my dad for this take, but he was against paying Hawk, and me and him kind of went back and forth about it. And I was saying, like, listen, I would pay him. He's a good tight end, probably a top 5, top 7 tight end in the league. But, man, he just hasn't looked good this year. I feel like he doesn't make men miss either. Like, he never puts his head down and runs over somebody. Like, yeah, Jordan Davis would be perfect for this defense, huh, Jaden? Now he's in Philly killing it. All right, Chiefs are in their all whites. I think it's going to be Andrew Booth season now. That's great. Who is that? Oh, it's Mekhi Blackman. I was like, Chiefs go play action. Mahomes has time. Pressure in his face. Sack. Vikings take down Mahomes. Danielle Hunter, make that box. Kick it down, Danielle. Let's go. Type those 99s. Big time play. Yeah, he had Kelce wide open. Patrick, love your name. You had Kelce wide open. Byron Murphy was sitting on that all day. Byron Murphy was sitting on it. Danielle Hunter, make the box. Kick it wide open. Let's go. No, Taylor Swift is not at the game. 2nd and 17. Chiefs go 5 wide. Here we go. 1:45 remaining. They go orbit motion to Tony. They're looking. Mahomes just puts it on the line. Mahomes just put it on the line. Chiefs first down. Justin Ross. Justin Ross first down. Sack doesn't matter at all. Mekhi Blackman beat off the line of scrimmage. What a dot to Justin Ross. That's just Mahomes being Mahomes. That's just Mahomes being Mahomes. That's brutal. Mahomes is going to be under center now. 7-3. Chiefs driving again. They go handoff middle. That's got to be a hold on Ivan Pace. Kelce just choked them down. No call. God damn it. We got 40 seconds here remaining in the first quarter. 7-3. 2nd and 9 coming up. This is 4-down territory. Watch the shot, man. Watch the shot. This is Andy Reid special. 2nd and 9 when you're in 4-down territory. He's going to take a shot here. Mahomes dropping back. He's got pressure in his face. Going to take the check down. Vikings going for that football. Going to bring up a big-time 3rd down here. Going to bring up a 3rd down as this will bring us to the end of the first. Mahomes wants to go. Don't know if they'll let him. 3rd down here coming to Minnesota. 8 seconds on the clock. Running down. Coop, did you see what happened on the first play of this game? Fumble, Vikings, first play. Chiefs go down and get 7. Dude, I sort of got it's a bit with this fumbling stuff. It's a bit. They have 7 first quarter fumbles this year. No shit. Fucking go. Shout out the Rangers. Shout out the Rangers. All right, 3rd down coming your guys' way in Minnesota. Man, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what, though. This is the deal. We are at $557 in Super Chats. We get to 1,000. I'm doing a boot at halftime. We're going to do a boot at halftime. If you guys want to join the family, send in some cheddar to support the show. We'll show you some love in the chat. Listen, the reason we're live right now is because of you guys super chatting, and it really goes a long way here, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I just really, really do appreciate it. We're at 5:57 right now. Let's get some good vibes going in the chat. Let's just get a bunch of twos going. Let's just get a bunch of $2 super chats. Get us fired up right now. A boot of beer. Yes, it is a boot of beer. Or Happy Dad today. Or Happy Moms today, actually. We're drinking Happy Moms. Shout out to the moms. Skull Moms. Yeah. Vikings, you start the game with a fumble. That was terrible, obviously. You give up 7, first possession. Chiefs get the ball. Or we go down and get 3. Chiefs get the ball, and they're driving right now. Is Taylor doing halftime? No. No, she's not. God. That fumble is going to be the reason we lose, man. That fumble is going to be the reason we lose. Thought they took care of fumbles at practice. Well, they didn't. They just did not. Let's go. We need to get the energy going in the chat. God, we had that big-time sack to Neal. And then you give up the 2nd and 17 to Justin Ross on a fade. Yeah, they obviously don't take care of it at practice. If she sings, I leave. Shout out Jeff Vikings. Jeff Vikings, new profile pic, huh? I agree, Serge. Yeah, Mahomes is comfortable right now. Mahomes is doing whatever he wants to this football team. Honestly, the Chiefs being favored by 3.5. What a joke that was. Here we go. 3rd down in Minnesota. 3rd and 4. Chiefs have the ball at the Vikings' 39-yard line. Mahomes has 3 receivers to his left. Vikings bring 4. They go screen. It's wide open. Jerick McKinnon, former Viking, has room. He's running. He's getting all the way down there, all the way up to the 25. Andy Reid is schooling Brian Flores. Andy Reid is schooling Brian Flores. Yeah, the thing, there's just a difference between the football teams here, man. Yeah, Jerick McKinnon. Can't believe he's still doing it, man. I've always been a Jerick guy. There you go. Mahomes is in shotgun. He's got a running back to his right. Takes a snap. They're going to hand off to Clyde. He's going to fight for it for about a yard. Vikings doing a solid job of stopping this run, but Mahomes is having his way with this football team right now. He's 9 of 10, 78 yards. Just really doing whatever he wants. Rocky saying, is this Ed Donatel again? Yeah, well, Flores hasn't really brought any pressure yet. Hey, bend don't break right here, man. Bend don't break. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. They got the ball on the Vikings 24.5 or 23.5. Vikes look to be bringing pressure. They only bring 4. Blocked up pretty easily. He's got nothing but time. But Davenport on the rush. Almost had him. God, Mahomes is so good. Mahomes just makes things out of nowhere. Like, right there, it should have been an incompletion. He gets out to Kelce for about 3. But it's bringing up a 3rd down. 3rd and 5 here in Minnesota. This would be huge if the Vikings could hold them to 3. Type those 3s in the chat. We got 1,100 people watching. I want to see 1,100 3s in the chat. Here we go. Vikings. U.S. Bank Stadium's getting loud. I see Mr. Northern. Get those 3s going in the chat. Mahomes is changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's in shotgun. Vikings got 8 dudes on line of scrimmage. They bring 5. Pressure in Mahomes' face. He escapes right. He's still escaping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mahomes looking back of the end zone. Overshoots it. That's going to be a stop. That's going to be a stop. Hold up those 4s. Oh, boy, do we need that. Oh, boy, do we need that. Hold up those 4s. That's 1. We're going to have to stop him again. Daniil Hunter's getting his ass held. The Chiefs are turning into the Patriots a little bit, where I just think the refs are favoring the hell out of them every time. 4th effing down, Turkey. Good coverage on the back end by the Vikings. Dude, he had Scantling. Wow, that might have been a touchdown. That might have been a touchdown. 38-yard field goal attempt on the way. Harrison Butker, one of the best in the game, gets it done. Gonna bring it 10-3. 10-3. Let's go. Let's go get 7, huh? Let's go get 7, huh? All right, that's what we're doing. That just gave me so much juice, man. That just gave me so much juice. That just gave me so much juice. That gave me so much juice. Hold on. This is what we're going to get ready for you guys right now. It's 10-3 Chiefs here in Minnesota. I want to have some fun right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put on as I'm floating right now. Shout out to me. I'm going to put on a 2-minute shot clock. Or how about this? We'll go until the Vikings get back. I got a full thing of tequila right here. $5 super. Do I go 5 or do I go 10? I'll go 5. $5 super chat until the game's back. We're taking shots at tequila. I want to get the energy going. I don't want, listen, we got Adam Schmidt carrying. We got Scolger carrying. I want to see the other real ones. I want to see the dudes step in there, and let's try to beat what we did in week 2. $5 super chats. Let's get the 600 right now. I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot at tequila. Let's go. Every $5 we're taking a shot at tequila, and we're going to spam the chat with whoever name that sends it in. Come on. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So, man, if you guys want to bring it today, we can bring it. We can bring it. We can bring it. We can bring it. Let's go. Every $5 super chat till the game's back on. I'm taking a shot. Also, if you guys want to give me a follow on Twitter, I'm going to put that link for you guys in the chat. Trying to up my Twitter game. I'm tweeting about the Vikings all year long. So if you guys are on Twitter and active on Twitter, give me a follow, link in the chat, and I will follow every single one of you guys back. I will follow every single one of you guys back who gives me a follow on today's show. As we got XKSKX360, let's do this. Skull X. Skull X from my man XK. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let's go. Shots, baby. Shots, baby. We're trying to get this energy. I feel like the chat's a little dead right now. I feel like you guys are a little dead. You guys a little down in the dumps? What's going on? What's going on? Cheers, Skull X. Show them some love in the chat. Or Skull 360. Whatever you guys want. Let's go. Chiefs going to kick this football away. 12:46 remaining in the second. As Spiking Viking with a $20 super chat. Shout out to you, Spiking. Let's go. That's the juice we need, baby. We need a touchdown drive right now. I am calling on you guys. This season's on the line. You guys want to fall to 1-4. That's not okay with me. Might be okay with you guys. Shout out to Spiking Viking, though. Let's go. Kirk Cousins since 2018 is third in completions, pass yards, and second in pass touchdowns besides Mahomes. Incredible. Incredible. Skull Spiking, though. Shout out to you. Take a shot here in a second. Vikings with the football back. Be aggressive. They're going to go play action. I love it. Shot over the middle of the field to Justin Jefferson. Type those 18s in the chat. Throw the flag. Thank you. What is it? This is Bounty Gate again. Hold on, everybody. Let me get another replay here. Jefferson just got absolutely tossed. Type those 18s. Personal foul on the Chiefs. Oh, dude, this is... Oh, I hate the Chiefs. Oh, my God, I hate the Kansas City Chiefs. Fuck this team. We go play action. Oh, Justin Reid, or whatever his name is. Reid, scumbag. Vikings across midfield. Jefferson's okay, still in the game. Cousins is going to be under center now. He's going to take the snap. I'm running this play as Cousins. He's going handoff Akers. Akers, oh, almost hit that hole. Akers almost hit the hole. He would have been gone. He would have been gone. Still was able to pick up about 3 yards there. Akers was about that close to breaking it. Yeah, could have been a horse collar. Chiefs get all the calls, though. 2nd and 7. Vikings kind of got them in helter-skelter mode right now. Cousins takes a snap. Looking Jefferson's way. He pump fakes. Going to take a check down to Hockenson. Just pisses me off. I agree. Surge, I agree. They do give Patriots vibes. Illegal contact on the defense. Let's go. L'Jarius Sneed, you can't hold Jefferson. First down, Vikings. Type those ones. Type those ones. Guys, we got 1,100 people watching right now. I want to see 1,100 ones. L'Jarius Sneed is such a scumbag. What are you complaining about, Andy? What are you complaining about? You guys are mauling Jefferson. Hey, that's a game plan every week. It's because of the Green Bay Packers. It's let's beat up on 18. About time the refs start giving them some freaking calls, man. Take a shot right here. Throw it to 18. He's pissed off right now. I guarantee he makes a play. Vikings, they go handoff. Akers, honestly a good run. He only got 2 yards there, but that should have been stopped for no gain. What do you mean the refs are hoping the Vikings, Dale? Yeah, revenge throw to 18. That's what I want right now. Here we go. 2nd and 8 here in Minnesota. Vikings on the Chiefs' 36-yard line. Cousins is changing the play. Cousins is changing the play. What do you got, Cuz? They motion Hawk. They go play action. He's got time. Takes a check down to Akers. Incredible. Incredible. I could have saw that coming. I'm not going to lie. You start changing. You do all this. You change the play. Like, no shit, it's going to be play action. Willie Gay with a great tackle on Akers right there. Here we go, 3rd and 8. This is a big-time possession here for the Vikes. You got to go get 7 somehow. I mean, this is 4-down territory necessarily. C.J. Ham blocking. Cousins just lofts one up to Jefferson. And there's a flag. And there's a flag. I don't know if that was a flag, but we'll take it. Type those ones. Hey, bro, love your videos. You're doing great, man. Shout out to Big Boy Memes in the chat. Type those ones. Let's go. Bailout. I'm awesome. No, you're wrong. That was not a bailout. He bumped him. Clear foul. Clear foul. Good call, ref. Yep, that's foul. It's foul. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Over 1,200 people watching. Make sure you guys like today's video if you haven't already. We also got a super chat coming in from Jeff Vikings. We'll get to that in a second. Cousins is going to be under center here. They go handoff. Akers probably going to be a hold on the Vikes. Shout out, I'm awesome. He's a subscriber. Also, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 17,000 subs on today's stream. Trying to hit 17,000 subs on today's stream. It's on, never mind, it's on L'Jarius Sneed. Move those chains. Let's go. Let's see how many subs we're at currently. We're at 16,448. Let's pick a 500 more, huh? L'Jarius Sneed is such a little. Man, I'll keep it together right now. L'Jarius Sneed's playing like a little, you know what? Here we go. 9:48 remaining. Chiefs have 4 penalties on this drive for right reason. Like, they go I formation, play action. Cousins steps up. Going to be a hold. Cousins trying to escape. Flips it over to Cam Akers. Hell of a play by Cousins, but I think it's coming back. Everybody show Jeff Vikings some love. He sent in a $5 super chat. I think it's going to be a hold on the Vikes. Holding on Brian O'Neill. Holding on Brian O'Neill. Tough look. Tough look. Yeah, he got him. He got him. Let's go. Shout out to Jeff Vikings. He said, let's go offense. Hey, man. Hey, man, we need 7 right here. 1st and 20. Not looking good. Ball at the 27-yard line. Vikings are driving. Let's take some shots here, huh? KOC. Cousins takes a snap. He's got all types of time. He's going to rip one deep. No good. Looking for Addison there. Cousins, all type of time. That's when I wish Cousins would make a play with his legs a little bit. Like, you have all types of time. The defense turned their backs to you. Like, go make a play. Dude, Puka Nacua, he just had a crazy touch. Dude, Puka Nacua is nasty. Here we go. 2nd and 20. I know Cousins isn't a runner, but he has more mobility than you would think. You got to pick up something here. Cousins is taking a lot of checkdowns today. It's like they got Jefferson in press coverage. Safety dropping to his side. Cousins is looking his way. He's pump faking like crazy. He's rolling out right. Hits Jordan Addison. Big time play for about 15. Big time play for about 15. Show Jeff Vikings some love. Great job by the offensive line there. Dude, Cousins had Hockenson in the back right of the end zone. He took the right play, but I think he had Hockenson. Here we go, 3rd and 4. This is 4-down territory. 4-down territory. Vikings moving the rock. 8:17 remaining in the second. Motion Jefferson into the backfield. They run him on a route. Dude. Trying to look for KJ Osborne in the end zone. Nothing there. And they're going to kick a field goal because they're soft. What happened? KJ Osborne stinks. KJ Osborne actually sucks. What are you doing? Get that behind you, but come on, man. Vikings settling for 3 again. You're not going to win this football game settling for 3. You're just not. Like, 4th and 4. Kick is up. Kick is good. 10-6. All right. All right. All right. We're good. 10-6. 10-6. Here we go. Defense needs to get a stop here. Kansas City's going to get the ball with about 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Bruto, bruto, bruto. Who you got, Cowboys or Niners? I haven't really thought about it too much. I think I'm going to go Niners, though. Niners are a hell of a football team. All right, so I made this deal earlier. I said, if we get to 1,000 before half, I'm going to do another boot. I already did one, but I want to beat this goal. And I feel like if we get to 1,000 before half, we're going to be able to do so. So if you guys want another boot, I got you guys. At halftime, if we get to 1,000, got about 8 minutes left in this first half right now. If we get to 1,000, we'll be good. We shall be good. That is the deal, though. Here is our Super Chat menu for today. If you guys do send in a 5, you guys will sign the chain right here. I'm going to do that at the end of today's game. I'm already kind of behind on all this, but we'll get Jeff Vikings on there now. I'll do this, too. Next person who sends in a $100 Super Chat, you're getting the Vikings chain. Whoever sends in the next 100, you're going to get the Vikings chain. It's going to be signed by a bunch of real ones on the back. We'll get Spike and Viking in there. Listen, man, we need to stop here. Get Adam Schmidt, obviously. Listen, guys, we need to stop here. Yeah, bad call. I would have went for it. Forgot we did have Skull Adam in here. Not just Adam Schmidt. We got Skull Adam. Davy Chains got in there. Sebring got in there. Let's go. Let's go. But we're back in Minnesota. $5 super chat, and we will put your name on the Vikings MVP chain that we have going on, and that's going to go to our MVP of today's show, which right now is obviously Adam Schmidt. But Chiefs are going to get this ball back here. Vikings settle for 3. I don't necessarily know if I agree with the move to kick the field goal. Obviously, it was a 4th and 4, but I don't know. Listen, you're playing the Chiefs. You're going to need to get 7 here eventually. So that was a hell of a throw by Mahomes on the 2nd and 17 to Justin Ross. That was a hell of a play. But here we go. We're back. We're back. Mahomes under center here. Motions receiver left to right. That's Tony. Vikings bring a little pressure. Byron Murphy in his face. Takes a check down to Kadarius Toney, but it's on the ground. Going to bring him a 2nd down. Brian Flores, he wasn't bringing a lot of pressure here early. Looks like he's starting to ramp it up the past couple of plays, which I'd love to see. Even though Mahomes is great against pressure, I get it. It's a scary sight to see. Let's put the pressure on them a little bit here. They brought Byron Murphy off the edge as Mahomes kind of got banged up right there. Yeah, that ankle turned a little bit. Mahomes a little hurt. He's kind of favoring it as he's in shotgun again. They're going to go handoff Pacheco up the middle. Pacheco going to get about 4 or 5 there. Bring up a big-time 3rd down here. Make sure you guys type those 3s in the chat. We got 1,200 people watching. I want to see 1,200 3s in the chat. Let's get this football back and take the lead. Let's get this football back and take the lead. Type those 3s in the chat. Let's go. I see Mrs. Northern. I see LaCameron. I see James. I see Jeff Vikings in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Isaac in the chat. Jacqueline in the chat. Matthew. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Vikings got about 7 dudes on the line of scrimmage. They only bring 3. Harrison Smith on the edge. Mahomes taking a shot deep. Almost picked off. Mekhi Blackman got his hands on that. Hold up those 4s. Vikings going to get this football back. Brian Flores and this defense get off the field. 3 and out here. Mahomes still hobbling a little bit. Something to keep your eyes on for the rest of this game. They're trying to hit Justin Watson. He had him for a second there. That would have been a really tight window throw by Mahomes. I kind of underthrew him a little bit, but Vikings are going to get off this field here. First punt of the day by either team. See if Brandon Paul could do anything with it. Punt is away. That's got to be a flag. Yeah, that's got to be a flag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get 7 here, Kirk. Let's go get 7 here, 8. Come on. Flag on the play. Vikings should have this ball close to the midfield here. Oh! Nico! Oh, my God. I got a feeling I know who this is. Nico Mirotic. Let's go. A first-time super chatter. Type those Skull Nicos in the chat. Type those Skull Nicos. I believe this is Mr. Lynn. If I'm correct, or this could be Casey. I don't know who it is. Not an all-star. That's hilarious. Type those Skull Nicos in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Show him some love. Nicole Mirotic. Hey, one of my favorite basketball players of all time right there. Shout out to Nico Mirotic. Get the Skull Nicos in the chat. I'll get you guys in a little updated look here because we're closing in right now. We're closing in. I said if we get to 1,000 before half, we are doing a boot. We're doing a boot if we get to 1,000 before half. That is the plan right now. That is the plan. Because I said, listen, we normally super chat against people or against other channels here every single week. I want to beat ourselves. This was the most super chats we did in a show so far this year. We're closing in right now. Let's get to 1,000 before half, and I think we got a chance. But shout out to Nico, Mr. Lynn. If that is you, and I'm like 90% certain it is, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Give him the chain. Hey, I got to add you to the chain, Nico Mirotic. Nikola Mirotic. Let's go. Adding you right now. Chain is going to go to the Super Chat MVP. I did say, actually, no, it's actually going to you. I did say next 100 that we get. It's getting it. It's going to you, Mr. Lynn. Sending you a chain. I deserve the chain, not him. I don't know. Nico Mirotic just dropped 100 right there. That's Pops. Yeah, Casey just texted me. That is Mr. Lynn. That's hilarious. So, a little background story here. Nico Mirotic, just a basketball player that used to play for the Bulls, and I used to compare him to like Larry Bird a little bit. Ended up not working out. And I made a deal with my friend's dad. I said, if Nico makes an all-star game, he's got to take us out, and he's got to like take us to whatever dinner we want, pay for everything. But if he doesn't make an all-star game, he has the whole day to pretty much put us to work, and we would like mow his lawn and everything. So that's the background story. Everybody type in Skull Nico. Awesome stuff right there. Awesome, awesome stuff. Let's go. You do? Dope. Dope. We got Jack Sperry in the studio as well. But as we get this drive going, shout out to Adam Schmidt. Adam Schmidt's been holding it down here in the chat all day. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. Here we go. We got Cousins under center here. 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Going to go hand off to Madison. Going to fight for about a yard or two. Nothing really going there. Vikings have struggled to run the ball at the outsides this entire season. Here we go. 6:50 remaining. 2nd and 8 here. Take Madison out coming in the chat. Akers, please. I agree. Akers has looked better than Madison. Madison has definitely picked it up over the past 2 weeks. But I thought Akers looked good against Carolina. I think he's looked good here early. You know, I would feed him the rock. Skull Nico coming in from 3, so let's go. Let's go find 18 the football here. Cousins is in shotgun. 4-man pressure right in his face. Cousins goes down. Chris Jones. I know it was chalk analysis by me, but I said all eyes got to be on number 95 of Kansas City. And he gets the best, I believe, of Ezra Cleveland right there. Yeah, he just goes right around him, not even giving Cousins a chance. Bring up a 3rd and very, very long, probably about a 3rd and 16. Yeah, not good. Not good right there. Chris Jones, swim move on Ezra Cleveland, beats him. Ezra has actually had a hell of a year so far. 3rd and 15. That was a hell of a move by Chris Jones. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. But here we go. Cousins in shotgun. He's got trips to the right of him. Running back to the left. Pocket collapse a little bit. He finds Hawk over the middle of the field, close to the first down. You got to go for this right here. We got 4th and 1, 4th and 2. Hockenson. Let's go. You got to be aggressive. Nico, Mr. Lynn, back in the chat. No, he's not. He's not putting out the punt unit, is he? He's not. Darrisaw's got his helmet off. You got to be kidding me right now. Kevin O'Connell's punting this football. If this is a fake, I'm going to lose my mind. Never mind, it works! It works! Ty Chandler makes the man miss! Dude, I thought that was way too obvious for a fake. I thought Kansas City would have been all over that. Oh my God, the fake punt works. Kevin O'Connell had something in his playbook. Pulls it out with 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Let's go. Kevin O'Connell getting aggressive here. Love to see it. Love the play design here. Great blocking. Josh Oliver, one of the best blocking tight ends in the league. Let's go. And then Nico said, you got it, not Casey. Yeah. Let's go. But we're back here. Vikings moving this football right now. Let's go. 4:30 remaining in the second quarter. Cousins under center. They're going to go play action again. He's got time. Pump fakes over the middle of the field. Justin Jefferson with a drop. Rare drop from Jefferson right there. Running an in-breaking route. Yeah, a little out and hide, or a little out ahead of him, but still, Jefferson's got to come down with that football. Never thought I would say that. Bad drop by Jefferson. Let's go. Here we go. 2nd and 10 here. Jefferson's only got 28 yards today. Vikings knocking on the door here. 10-6. Motion pull. They give him a snap. I love the play design by Kevin O'Connell right now. Right near that first down. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. It's not looking like it. Going to be about 3rd and inches. Love it. Love it. Brandon Pohl not getting a lot of action this year, but he gets a jet sweep on this one. Oh, you got to get that first down, dude. Vikings going QB sneak to Cousins. Cousins launches over the line, and he picks up the first down. That was the most unathletic QB sneak I think I've ever seen in my life. First down, though. Type those ones in the chat. Vikings moving this football. Vikings are moving the football. 3:50 remaining in the second quarter. Let's go punch this in. Let's go punch this in and take this lead before half. Let's go punch this in. Chiefs do get the ball at half. First play of the game. Vikings, they ran a little tight end screen to Josh Oliver, fumbled the football. Here we go. 1st and 10, 3:30 remaining here. Cousins shotguns, got 3 to his left. Go handoff Madison. Up the middle, nice little move by Madison. Going to fight for it for about 4 or 5 yards. Fighting for it for about 4 or 5 yards. Let's go. 3:14 remaining in the ball game. Or in the first half. Here we go. 10-6 here. Showing the record in one-score games. Vikings are 1-3 this year, 11-0 last season. Let's go win a one-score game today. Dude, going 11-0, that's wild. Yeah. Cousins under center here, 3 on the play clock, takes a snap. They go pitch to Madison. You go pitch to Alexander Madison on the short side of the field. Not a big fan of that play call. Going to be about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Terrible blocking on the play, but not sure if I agree with the play call. Going to be up a 3rd and 9. You can't settle for 3 again. Vikings have been able to move the football pretty well today. They're playing with a little tempo here. Cousins shotgun. Jefferson getting pressed at the line. They motion Osborne. Looks like the Chiefs are in man. Cousins changing the play. I think the Chiefs might be changing it as well. Jerry Sneed just pretty much offsides there for a second. 2-minute warning coming up here in Minnesota. We are at the 2-minute warning. I do want to welcome in Mr. Jack Sperry. Let me get this set up here.
Get that down a little bit.
2-minute warning here coming in Minnesota.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. Do you want to welcome on Jack Sperry to the show?
What's good, people? You got me in your ear there, Seeps?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do. You got levels. Here we go. Sperry, so far today, Vikings, it's a very Vikings football game. If there's a way to describe this, very Vikings football game. They're hanging around, bad turnovers. But the talent is there. Like, anytime I watch this football team, I see the talent.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at this team right now. They're moving the football effectively. Chiefs defense is no joke. You know, I think it's showing that the Kirk Cousins, Kevin O'Connell, this team can move the football pretty well. It's just a matter of finishing at this point. The offensive line needs to hold up. The run game needs to get going. Madison, not so great, as we all know here as Vikings fans. But, hey, not a bad start here. You're in position to potentially take the lead going
100%.
into halftime, 2-minute warning. Let's get this done, folks. Let's go.
100%. Chiefs are getting the ball out of half. So, listen, if you settle for 3 right here, I mean, you're at the 2-minute warning. Chiefs are going to have 3 timeouts and move the football right before half. They could answer that 3 pretty easily. You got to go get 7 here. I would honestly be aggressive. Even if you do have to take a check down and make this a 4th and 4 or a 4th and 5, I think you got to be aggressive here. You're not going to win. You're not going to beat the Chiefs unless you take chances. So and the season's on the line.
So Colin's giving me a little test here. He says, did the Vikings get rid of Dalvin Cook in the offseason? They did.
They did. And
they did get rid of him.
And Dalvin Cook's looked awful.
By the way, Colin, I am a Minnesota native, actually.
Hell yeah.
Minnesota native, Rochester, Minnesota. Made it all the way to the big city here in Dallas.
Everybody type Skull Sperry in the chat. Show Sperry some love. Let's go.
Let's go, Vikes.
Here we go. And we're back in Minnesota.
Let's go, man.
2-minute warning here. There's a lot of red in the stadium. I'm still so shocked about this. How many Chiefs fans got in the U.S. Bank today? Let's go. Skull Sperry's coming in the chat. Also got rid of Thielen. Kind of bummed out about that one. Yeah, obviously I was bummed when they got rid of Thielen, but, it was the right financial decision. And, Thielen's past his prime, obviously, and then we got Jordan Addison.
Seeps, have you seen J.T. O'Sullivan's QB school and his breakdowns of Bryce Young?
Yes.
He completely roasts Adam Thielen every week.
Really?
Says that he doesn't give good effort, doesn't hustle. He hates him.
Cousins took the snap out of shotgun, finds Addison. He's got space, too. Addison all the way down to the 5-yard line. Here we go. Type those ones. Vikings all the way down to the Chiefs' 5-yard line. Let's milk some clock here. Let's milk some clock. Don't give Mahomes any time to get this football back. Great protection by the front 5 for the Vikes. Cousins finds Addison on an in-breaking route, fights forward all the way up to the 6-yard line.
Seeps, we've talked about that draft pick of Jordan Addison a bunch, even going back to draft day. And we wanted a corner. There's a lot of good corners on the field, but listen, Jordan Addison has turned himself into, that's a good pick right now.
It's a great pick.
You look at Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson as your wide receiver duo for the next decade.
Yep.
That's what you look for in a duo for the next decade right there. Vikings are in good shape here with these two studs at wide receiver.
Yeah, right there, KJ Osborne was running a little corner route. Both the dudes went to him. Jordan Addison was on a little bit of a whip route right there, was able to get the ball fighting forward all the way down to the 6-yard line. Vikings got to punch this in here, though. 1:47 remaining in the first half. Chiefs do get the ball out of half. Cousins is in shotgun. Let's find 18. Let's find 18 here. Got Madison in the game. They're motioning Poe again. They give him the ball again on another little touch pass. Going to get about 2 yards there. Going to get about 2 yards. We got Josh sitting in the chat saying, sling it to Hawk. Yeah, Hawk's been driving me crazy this year. He had another bad drop today on a big-time 3rd down on the second drive of the game. But KJ Osborne has not proved to be a capable wide receiver, too, coming from Twisted Wizard. Yeah, he had another bad drop today as well. He had a terrible drop against the Chargers. And then today he tried to body catch a slant route on a big-time 3rd down and ended up dropping it. But Vikings, hey, I'll tell you what. They have not played a good first half, and you have a chance to take the lead 13-10 against the reigning Super Bowl champs. That says a lot about this football team. Listen, guys, we got over 1,400 people watching right now. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up icon. Lock us in as your go-to Vikings channel. Hit that thumbs up icon. Help us out here. Free, easy way to support the show. Here we go. We do got Cousins in shotgun. They motion Osborne right to left. Addison and Jefferson to the top of your screen. 2 seconds left. They go play action. He's looking. As a touchdown, Jordan Addison. Looking to the back of the end zone. Jordan Addison's having a hell of a day. Vikings score. Bringing the score. The 12-10 here in Minnesota. What an answer by this unit. 3rd receiving touchdown of the season by Addison. Got him with the play action. Running a little deep over in the back of the end zone. Cousins. Put on the hell of a throw by Cousins right there. Great throw by Cousins.
Let's go!
Come on, baby. Come on. Type those TDs in the chat.
Get those TDs in the chat.
Let's go. Greg Joseph kick is up left hash, and it is good. Vikings take the 13-10 lead here in Minnesota. Let's go. Jordan Addison, 3rd touchdown of the year. He's looking good here early, I will say.
Hey, Seeps, that's a touchdown. You know what that means. Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. We'll get the first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight. Skol Vikings, run up the score. Let's hear you cheer for more. VIKINGS. Skol Vikings, let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Type those Skull Vikes in the chat.
Here we frickin' go, ladies and gentlemen. I told you this team, man. They're a talented football team. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot over and over and over again.
Seems you gotta get an upset here these next 3 weeks, whether it's against this team, this Chiefs team, or the Niners at home in a couple of weeks.
You gotta be one.
You can't fall into a trap game next week either. You gotta make sure you get one of these upsets so you can go 3-4 here as we approach midseason.
I was saying, how Vikings would it be if they beat the Chiefs this week and then lose to the Bears next week?
It'd be the most Vikings thing of all time.
The most Vikings thing of all time. But here's updated look. We are super chat battling ourselves today. I said if we get to 1,000 before halftime, we were doing a boot. We got about 1:30 left in the first half. So if you guys want to get there, let's do it. Let's beat ourselves. We crushed it week 2 against the Eagles. Almost got a victory there. I want to get a victory against the Chiefs. So let's beat ourselves. Let's improve the game here. Yeah, Rocky in the chat saying a lot of time left for Kansas City. Yeah, I mean, Kansas City got one timeout, 1:39 from Mahomes. That's an eternity. I mean, it only took him 13 seconds. We all know the infamous Bills-Chiefs playoff game.
Plenty of time for Mahomes, man. Plenty of times for Mahomes. We just scored a touchdown, man. Let's get these super chats flowing.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Let's freaking go.
If you ride or die purple or gold, get those super chats in. Let's go.
Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas.
Spiral Architect, my name is Jack Sperry. Rochester, Minnesota native. Oh, yeah, they're getting the skull chant going here,
are
folks.
Going in the stadium.
Skull!
Let's go.
Skull! Skull!
It's the best thing in sports.
It's
the best thing in sports. Did the Vikings kick the extra point? Yes, they did. 13-10. They're
nothing
kicking
like
away.
seeing that live. There's nothing like seeing that live there, Coop. Or Seeps, my bad.
There is some juice in this stadium right now. Let's go. As Anthony Sebring sending in the $5 super chat. Everybody in the chat right now, type those Skull Anthonys. Skull Anthonys. We're 300 away from the boot now. He said, let's go. We pumped Skull. Love how this team is looking so far. Didn't let the turnover set them down. That's 100% right, like they have the last 4 weeks. Hey, the Vikings literally turned the ball over on the first play of this game, and we were flat. Like, it was depressing in the studio. It was depressing on the stream. It was sad in the stadium. They have bounced back, and they have answered. This is a good football team. I know what the record says, but this is a good football team. Let's just go do it. Here we go. We're kicking it to Mahomes now. He is in shotgun. They motion Kelce right to left. Vikings bring 5. Over the middle of the field, finds Taylor Swift's boyfriend nearing a first down. Bring up a second down. 1:30. Clock is running here. Chiefs going a little tempo. 2 wide receivers to his right with Kelce. Running back to his left. Vikings bring 4. They block Kelce. Takes a flat route to him, and he falls down. I think Kelce may have just tore something. That was weird. He's walking. I don't know if Travis Kelce just got seriously injured. Oh, yeah, I think he just
slipped.
Yeah,
Coop.
I think he's good.
God damn, I got to stop doing that.
That's habit. There you go, Jerick McKinnon. Shout out to the former Viking. He fights forward for about the first down here. But we got 45 seconds remaining in the first half. I thought Travis Kelce might have just tore his Achilles or ACL or something. That was not good at first. Here we go, Mahomes dropping back. He's got all types of time. He's rolling out to his left. Oh, ball tipped up. What a play by Jordan Hicks. Mahomes was rolling out to his left, had a receiver on the sideline, motioned him up the field to go by Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks got his hand on that football. Bring up a 2nd and 10 here in Minnesota. Jeff Viking saying, is Taylor Swift's boyfriend hurt? Yeah, he got stumbled up. He had a ton of space to move. Then he just kind of got slipped up right near the first down, but then ended up picking it up. But here we go, 2nd and 10 in Minnesota. 30 seconds left. Mahomes is in shotgun. He has trips to his right to the wide side. Here we go. Steps up in the pocket. Mahomes just had an unreal throw. Stepped up in the pocket. Hit a corner route. I believe that was Noah Gray. Yeah, that was a hell of a throw by Mahomes. Getting him right near field goal position. Or that was Christian. No, that's not a catch. No way. That is very close. I don't think that's a catch, though. I don't think the first one was down. Yeah, they're going to challenge us. They're going to challenge us. Let us know in the chat. Was it a catch or was it not? Y for yes, N for no.
It's going to be close, Seeps.
Yeah.
He's toe dragging.
I don't think he has possession when he catches the
But does he bobble it at all? It's a good challenge. Don't get me wrong, because you don't want Kansas City to even tie this thing.
I mean, this is a big decision here.
It's close. Spiral Architect says, "What does Jack think?" It's going to be close, man. I'm not going to lie. He's dragging his toes, but are they on the ground?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Justin Watson on the catch. You look at this here. He's definitely got one in. It's going to come down to his right foot. I think he's got both in.
Dude, that is so tight.
It's so close. I'm not sure if there's any indisputable evidence that he didn't get the second foot in, unfortunately. As a Vikings fan, I want to say hell no, no catch. As an objective football journalist here, probably a catch.
I don't know. That is tight for sure. I don't think his 2 feet were down. Yeah, I don't know. That is literally a bang play right there. I mean, this is huge. I mean, this is either means a 3rd and 10, Kansas City still has the ball on their side of the field, or this is a first down with 26 seconds left, and the Chiefs still have their timeout looking to score. So this is a big-time play. I'm hoping it's not a catch, but
you know, Seeps, I'm okay with giving up a field goal here.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with giving up a touchdown.
Yeah, but if they complete this, they could be in striking distance.
They could be. I mean, with Mahomes, you're always
in striking distance.
In striking distance, but hey, you know, at the end of the day, you just got to get a stop, no matter what.
Yeah, Colin, 0 out. I think they might have been down. Yeah, I think that might have been just a hell of a catch by the kid. Yeah, that might have just been a hell of a catch. All right, here we go. 25 seconds remaining here. Linda loved the fight song. Oh, yeah. The fight song's electric. We always have Scolger. Anytime Scolger super chats, we sing the fight song here.
You want to know how Minnesotan I am, Seeps?
How Minnesotan?
In my 1st grade class, you can put me on screen, actually. I'll tell this story real quick. My 1st grade teacher, Mrs. Erickson. If you're watching the show, Mrs. Erickson, big time shout out. 1st grade teacher. After every Vikings win, we would have to parade around our classroom waving Vikings flags, and we would sing the Vikings fight song.
Oh, I love that.
And we would get candy.
I love it.
She was my favorite teacher of all time, so Mrs. Erickson, if you're watching this, big shout out to you.
Shout out. All right, they called this a catch. We're back on the field now. Quick jump right there. Yeah, all right, I guess they called it a catch. They didn't really show anything or make the call. Here we go, Andy Reid showing him on the sideline. So they called it a catch. There's 23 seconds remaining. Chiefs have 1 timeout here. Bumping it up to 26 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, that was just barely a catch. Holy cow. Great job by the officials. But Mahomes takes a snap. Vikes bring 4. Closing in. Mahomes throws it across the field. Some crazy stuff right there from Mahomes. He rolled out to his right, threw the ball all the way over to the other hash mark as the Chiefs are going tempo here. They're going to try to spike this football. There's going to be 9 seconds left, 1 timeout. That's the situation. 9 seconds left, 1 timeout. 2nd and 10 here in Minnesota as Kelce is walking to the locker room. I mean, this could be huge. If Kelce's out for the rest of this game, very winnable.
We all saw what this Chiefs offense did against the Lions defense without Kelce on the field. It definitely looks like Kelce's going to be out for the rest of this game, man.
Yeah, he is very hobbled up right now. He is frustrated as well. Kelce going to the locker room, but Vikings still got some defensive play here. Mahomes is in shotgun. Vikings got 7 dudes on the line of scrimmage here. See what they do. They bring them all. And play is blown dead. Flag on the play. So it's going to be a delay of game. Going to back them up 5 yards. There we go. Vikings are bringing the house on that one. We do got 9 seconds left here. Yeah, Kelce being hurt, I mean, that changes his whole game. It changes the whole Chiefs offense. Mahomes got banged up earlier. I mean, Vikings got to win this football game. Here we go. They got 6 dudes on the line of scrimmage. Now they bring down 7. Lots of pressure here coming. They drop them all. They only bring 3. Mahomes cleaning the pocket. He's just going to throw it in the dirt. Bring up a 3rd and 15. Expect the Chiefs to possibly run one more play and then probably will take the field goal. Yeah, listen, it was dude, he grabbed for his Achilles. They always say if you tear your Achilles, it feels like somebody stepped on the back of your foot. It's kind of the reaction Kelce gave. Obviously got to wait and see, but it's not good for the Chiefs. But it's 3rd and 15, 7 seconds left here. Vikings going to take a timeout just to make sure they got the right defense on the field. Kevin O'Connell talking.
If Kelce's out for the rest of this game, the Vikings cannot afford to lose. They just can't. This is their opportunity to get back on track here.
100%.
You win this game, you win next week, you are right back in the thick of the NFC playoff race here.
100%.
Got to take advantage here, just like the Lions did in the first week of the season.
No, most definitely. It's going to be 3rd and 15. I expect the Chiefs, they're going to run one more play here and then kick the field goal. Anytime, like in these late half, like obviously late in the half or late in the game situations, you're going against Andy Reid, you just get so scared because it's like he might have a play call to break coverage. Here we go, Vikings. He's going to take a check down the Sky Moore. Going to be 4 seconds left. Chiefs are going to attempt the field goal here. Going to be a tie ball game most likely heading into halftime. Okay, so Travis Kelce's getting x-rays on his right foot. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, he saw like almost like flop around too. Dude, if Travis Kelce tore his Achilles, the whole NFL just changed. Harrison Butker made one from 38 earlier. This is from 40. Going to be down on the left hash. Give me a miss, Butker. Give me a miss. Give me a miss. Come on. 4th and 8. Spot down, drills it. Going to be 13-13 heading in the half. Vikings, even though they fumbled on the first play of the game, I like the way they battled, and we're here. We are here. We're good. Let's go. We're going to get some stats going for you guys here in just a second.
You know what I just realized, Seeps?
Oh.
You know, maybe a silver lining. You never want to see, especially great players like Kelce, get hurt, but silver lining, if he's out for the rest of the season, no more Taylor Swift games.
That is true.
No more Taylor Swift.
And it could be a big positive we're getting here. Here we go. Yeah, everybody's tweeting about it now. Yeah, he's going to be questionable. It's going to be interesting to see because, in my opinion, it looked like he tore his Achilles.
I think it's an Achilles, Seeps. He grabbed for the back of his leg. It's a non-contact injury.
Yep.
It looks like an Achilles to me.
Looked like he got stepped on.
Obviously, it's just speculation at this point, but given Kelce's reaction, slamming the helmet, saying the F-bomb on the sideline, it doesn't look good for Kelce, guys.
No,
shout out to Tatheon. Shout out to this guy. Shout out to Maurice. Let's go, man. Shout out to Colin. Shout out to Zeros. Well, Seeps gets those stats for you guys.
Here we go.
Shout out to L1V3. Shout out to Adam Schmidt, by the way, for helping us out on Commanders earlier this week.
Shout out to you, my friend.
Eric Lapointe, Jaden Berry, Lil Bro, Skull Vikes.
Skull Vikes, baby.
Colin. Let's go. Ethan, Drew Ski, Dennis.
13,
Get those Skull
13.
Vikings in the chat. I'll give you a shout out here. Zeros says, guys, the Chiefs are nothing without Kelce and Mahomes. I think Mahomes is fine. I think Kelce I would be a lot more worried about if I were the Chiefs.
100%.
Like, it looks like an Achilles thing for him.
Definitely does.
Because he kind of ran off the field, and I was like, is it really that serious if he's running off the field? But it definitely looks like it's pretty serious at this point.
Yeah. No, never want to root for an injury, man, but it's just tough. It's just tough. You got Johnson, you saying Skol Chiefs. Johnson, not funny. Not funny. Legend over there at Giants and Knicks now. Legend over there. Where's your man now, Taylor? All right, it's not going to turn into us taunting Kelce. But it definitely does not look good for him. Guts telling me torn Achilles, but looks like it, but you never know. Never know.
Yeah, it's definitely an unfortunate situation. I guess we'll have to see. Patrick Mahomes here, I'm looking at the stat line here. Kirk Cousins is looking pretty good. Not bad at all.
Yeah, Cousins had a good start to this game. Wish the Vikings would establish some sort of run game. They ran for 12 carries, 52 yards. Not terrible, not great. They've been doing a good job shutting down the Chiefs' run game. Only 9 carries, 36 yards for them. But besides Kelce, I mean, you're going to be relying on, like, Justin Ross's, Justin Watson, Sky Moore. Like, Vikings got to take advantage.
Kadarius Toney.
Who
had, like, 6 drops in the opener this year.
Tony actually had a nice play earlier, but Tony, I can't stand Tony. He said Collins in the chat. Jaden.
Guys, I'm going to say this right now. This is a must-win for the Minnesota Vikings.
I know, dude.
You got to win this one. Because if you win this game and then you win the next game here next week, you get to go into that 49ers game playing with house money. 100%. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean,
you can somehow get back to 500.
If you can get back to 500 here, get to 3-3. You're playing the Niners at home.
Yep.
If you lose, it's like, well, we just lost to one of the best teams in football. But if you win, you're like, we beat one of the best teams in football. You're playing with house money at that point. So I think this is a huge opportunity right here with Travis Kelce out of the lineup. Let's go Vikings. Time to take advantage. Let's feed that awesome wide receiver duo and Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. Let's ride.
Yeah, Colin with a good point in the chat. He said, yeah, you don't want to go 1-4, got to go 2-3. I feel like there's such a big difference. And I mean, obviously, there's such a big difference in going 1-4, 2-3, but
huge. Especially with the schedule this month.
Yeah, yes.
Especially with the schedule.
Zero saying, Patrick, I think Justin Jefferson should be with the Bengals to reunite with the college teammates. I totally disagree with you, my friend. Totally disagree with you. At least Tony Romo doesn't talk about the Cowboys today.
Let's go, Garrett. Let's go.
I have a super chat rolling in from my man, Garrett. Everybody type those Skol Garretts in the chat.
Skol.
Let's go.
Skol.
Everybody type those Skol Garretts. Show him some love in the
Skol
chat.
Garrett.
Garrett's a simple guy.
Rossborough. Love that name, Garrett.
Skol, skol, skol. Shout out to Garrett. Show him some love.
I'll give you a shout out if you go Skol Garrett. Richard Winters saying Skol, Skol, Skol Garrett. Collins going Skol. Ellis Rowe, 86, says Skol Garrett. Peyton W. Tessera. Wu-Tan TCG. Let's go, man.
Here we go. Shout out to Garrett. We appreciate it, my friend. As I said, we get to 1,000. We're doing a boot. We're at 704 right now. 704 right now.
Who wants to be a Vikings Now legend today, man?
Broncos.
I got to say, I like those jerseys from the Broncos today. Those are kind of clean.
Yeah, those are
all
very
oranges
clean.
with the white helmets.
Shout out to Garrett, though. Molly showing him some love. Teresa as well. Vikings Schoolboy Q. I like that, Caleb. I like that. Mitchell, Skol Garrett. Show him some love. Listen, it's a family here on Vikings Now. You guys know how we do it. Make sure you guys show them some love. Any super chatter we get in, show them some love down in the chat. Homeboy Garrett coming in from Peyton. Listen, we're at $704 in super chats right now. Deal's still on the table. We get to 1,000. We're doing a boot.
Still on the table. Strike while the iron's hot, people.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The overall goal for today was to beat Week 2. And I think we're on a great start right now. Week 2 got crazy at the end of the game, so I get it. But, hey, Week 5 against the Chiefs, let's beat it.
Holy crap, man. Jamar Chase. If you had Jamar Chase on your fantasy team today, you're a lucky duck, man. 35.2 points, and they just got going in the second half.
Our Burrow's back.
Goodness gracious.
Here we go.
Is Burrow back?
Johnson, you showing Sperry some love. Johnson, you got to stop changing your name.
Justin, appreciate you, my man. Skol Vikes. That's
Show
what I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
Zero.
Peyton W, appreciate it. Eric, thank you so much. Let's go Vikes.
Here we go. The New Age Eagles-Rams game looking good. INT. Yeah, I would love for the Eagles to freaking lose. I hate the Eagles. Now that Kelce is
F
done,
the
we have a real
Eagles.
chance.
We all remember the 2017 NFC Championship game, man.
The worst day of my life.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
We
Vikings
all
definitely
remember
have
that.
a real chance.
Right after the Minneapolis Miracle, I remember that. I was in my living room with my family. We were literally jumping up and down, hugging each other. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. And then we march into fucking Philly. And then I don't even remember the score, man. I really don't. I just remember just getting absolutely trounced.
The thing that sucked about that Philly game, we scored on the first possession, went up 7-0. And then
yeah, exactly. You
outscored
drive right down the
30
field. You're like, we're going to the Super Bowl. It's going to be at US Bank Stadium.
The Vikings were also 5.5-point favorites entering that game on the road in the NFC Championship.
I was actually working security for that Super Bowl as well because my college baseball team, as I adjust my camera here, we were actually doing security at US Bank Stadium that year. And I was actually on the field for that year's Super Bowl.
Really?
And I got to see Kevin Hart drunk off his ass.
Yes.
I remember
I've heard that.
He was literally 2 people down from me, Seeps, and he was over by the gate, and my poor buddy, he's having to tell him, sorry, Mr. Hart, you don't have a pass to get on the field. And he was just going, I'm Kevin effing Hart. You let me on this field right now.
He's talked about that, Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
like
he got on the field. You can look it up on YouTube right now.
Yes.
Kevin Hart Super Bowl interview.
That's hilarious.
And he is so drunk. He said multiple F-bombs on NFL Network. It was nuts. It was crazy. I mean, seriously, like that was one of the craziest days of my life. It would have been even better if it was the Vikings. Though.
I know.
You know, if the Vikings would have beat Tom Brady and the Patriots in the Super Bowl at home, are you joking?
That was our best chance. Yeah, Zero saying Patrick, is Justin Jefferson going off the game? No, he's actually been pretty pedestrian. He's got only 28 yards so far.
There we go.
Peyton is saying skull Kevin Hart. Love to see it. And then Eric is saying, do you think this game could go into overtime? Hey, anything's possible. Listen, Chiefs get ball out of half here. At least holding the 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Chiefs go down to get 7. It's a ton of pressure back on this offense. But, hey, you got no Kelce.
You know what I want to see here, Seeps? I want to see Brian Flores dial up some of that patented pressure packages right now.
I know.
Get after his ass.
You got to do it.
Make these Chiefs wide receivers beat our guys down the field. Make them do it.
100%.
I would be okay if Kadarius Toney cooks one of our guys down the field.
Fine. Yes, you live with that.
You can live with that. At least you're getting after this guy. You just can't let Mahomes sit in the pocket and have forever and allow these guys to scramble and do all this different stuff that they're known for. Get after this guy. That's what I say, man. Let's go Vikes.
We got Arpin8 in the chat saying, feeling a Jefferson breakout game in the second half? I would hope so, man. I would hope so. Jeff Vikings is showing love to Garrett as well. Shout out to Garrett. Sent a $10 super chat a little bit ago. Skull. Making preschool school. All right, Caleb. And then we got Twisted Wizard saying just came back from the Purple for the Win halftime show. Yeah, he does great work over there. Teresa saying Skull Vikes. Just imagine the Vikings just imagine Patty Mahomes and Kelce got drafted to a new team. Yeah, I mean they could go anywhere.
I want to hear what you have to say about this today, Seeps, because OBJ in the Ravens game, I watched the Steelers game today. I'm Steelers host here. He didn't look great today, and Zeros is kind of calling you out here saying, Patrick, you got to admit it, OBJ should retire. What do you have to say about that, my friend?
I did not watch that game today. Haven't been watching much of the Ravens this year.
It was 17-10 Steelers win. I think OBJ had 1 catch.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's dealt with, I think he's got 2 ACL surgeries in his career. I mean,
he might be cooked.
He was so good with the Rams that one Super Bowl run. I feel like he's just a name at this point. Cool name. Cool. I would love to have OBJ on like my football team, obviously, just to see him. But
yeah, he also got injured today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got injured. I don't think he's out for the year, but he got hurt.
Yeah, they're saying he went to the locker room halfway through the game. Peyton is saying Chiefs are nothing without Kelce, Mahomes, and Andy Reid. Yeah, I mean, you take away the quarterback coach and best player on most teams. Yeah, they're probably not much. But
Scolger knows what's up. He says this is now a must-win, Seeps.
100%.
With Kelce out, you have to take advantage. This is your chance to get back into the fold here.
Yep.
This is your chance to get back in the NFC playoff race and
You
show the NFL that this team means business, all right? Let's go.
Listen, because this season could go either two directions right now. If you lose this game, you go to 1-4, your season's necessarily over.
You got to win the next 2 games if you lose this game, Sieps.
Yeah, and then if you do win this game, then you could look back at the first 3 weeks and you're saying, you know what? We would just clean up the turnovers. We'd have cleaned up a couple other plays. This team could legitimately be looking at a 4-1 record. We just played a bunch of better football, but
couldn't agree more, my friend.
Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp playing good. Yeah, I saw Puka had a sweet little touchdown catch. His little back shoulder fade.
He's nice,
Stafford
man. He's
Puka's
nice.
So
He's got
good.
one of the all-time great names too. Puka Nacua.
It flows off the tongue.
It's just beautiful name, man. It's like poetry.
Stafford slinging the rock this year. I've always been a big Stafford guy.
Stafford, when he's healthy,
Kelce is back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Kelce's good.
Running back onto the field.
Yep. All right, we got to lock this in.
Buckle your seatbelts, Vikings fans.
We got to lock this in.
We
Kelce's
got a
good.
second half coming up.
Yeah, Kelce's locked in right now.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
I thought there was no way.
All season long. Let's go.
I thought there was no way Kelce was going to get back on this football field. Oh, how I was wrong.
He's telling Reid something.
Telling Reid, I'm good. Let me rock.
Let me ride there, Big Red.
Here we go. All right. Kelce, he only has 22 yards on the day so far, but looks like he's going to be back. And Chiefs are getting this football out of half. Peyton saying, yeah, crap, Kelce is back. Yep. Rip those bongs for second half luck. Hey, $50 super chat. We'll do a beer shop fun. Tommy saying, time to man up. I agree, Tommy. Zero saying Patrick Kirk was better in his prime. I feel like Kirk's kind of still in his prime right now. I feel like Kirk's still in his prime. Here we go, 13-13 ball game. Chiefs are going to get the ball. Taylor's using her powers to heal Kelce. Yeah, I don't know, Peyton. T. Swizzle's not in the stadium today. Kevin O'Connell talking at halftime. Yeah, next week is the Bears. Bears ain't doing good. I mean, they actually look pretty good against the Commanders. That's just such a trap game. Vikings have never played good in Chicago either. Here we go, though. Kansas City has the football. Mahomes goes shotgun, running back to his left. Danielle Hunter in his face, and it's going to be a sack. Danielle Hunter gets home for the second time today. Let's go. That's a great way to start this second half. Danielle Hunter, Marcus Davenport, meet at the quarterback, just like the old school purple people eaters would. Let's go. We got Silverado typing skull, Jeff Vikings typing sack. Let's frickin' go. Vikings only bring 4 right there. Danielle Hunter just bull rush right up the middle. Got to Mahomes, and Marcus Davenport finished the job on that one, bringing up a 2nd and 18. Here we go. They go a little swing pass to the left. Kadarius Toney bringing up a 3rd down in Minnesota. Make sure you guys type those 3s in the chat.
It's 3rd down! Come on, Vikings fans!
We got 1,100 people watching. I want to see 1,100 3s down in the silent comments section. Then we did have Twisted Wizard coming in with the super chat. It said, hot take. Hawk and first for Jair and Kenny Clark. We'll get to that in a second, Twisted. But show Twisted some love. Let's go, Twisted. We got football in Minnesota. Vikings look to be bringing pressure here. Looks like it could be a cover 0 look. 7 dudes on the line of scrimmage. They bring all 7. Hunter has a free look. Mahomes taking a shot deep.
Take it. No.
Mahomes throws it up to Justin Watson. He puts it on Cam Bynum's head. What a throw by Patrick Mahomes.
Are you joking? Cam Bynum picked that.
Harrison Smith and Danielle Hunter get to Mahomes at the last second, but Mahomes gets it away.
Oh, you got to get that.
Terrible timing
Terrible
on the jump.
timing by Cam Bynum, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was a bad play right there.
That needs to be
Chiefs pick
picked every time.
Chiefs pick up the 1st down there. And Caleb Evans is down on the field again. He was down on the field earlier. Came back at halftime, and he's going to be hurt. That was the longest play today by either team. Mahomes gets away. I mean, so that's a hell of a play by Mahomes. You're throwing it up there, giving your player a chance. Back foot, it's 3rd and 18. I get you want to bring pressure on 3rd and 18. Get the ball out quick, but that's what Mahomes does so very well. We are at a TV timeout with the Caleb Evans is down on the field. I do want to tell you guys quickly about game time. If you guys plan on getting any tickets to any music show, game, concert, whatever it may be, make sure you guys get hooked up with Game Time today and use the code VikingsChat to get $20 off your first purchase. You shouldn't have to worry when you're buying tickets to your next big event. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. You can see the view from your seat before you buy, so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. All-in prices, show your total up front so you know you're getting a great deal without hidden fees. You can buy tickets in seconds with 2 taps. Make sure you guys download the Game Time app today. Create an account. Use code VikingsChat for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account. Redeem code VIKINGSCHAT for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. Make sure you guys get hooked up with Game Time. Hey, Niners come to town in 2 weeks. Make sure you guys use Game Time to get hooked up with that. But I do want to give you guys a look at our Super Chat menu here real quick. We are doing, you guys send in $5 Super Chat, sign in Super Chat MVP chain, and then our MVP, we actually already got him out there, so that's out of the equation. But we're going to send that out to one of our fans here. Every $500, we are doing a boot, and we're about $294 away from the next one. And every $50, we're hitting a beer shot fun. And every $10, we are taking shots here on the channel. So if you guys want to show some support, listen, the only reason we're live today is because of guys like Adam Schmidt, Scolger, Anthony Sebring. You guys have been holding it down on the channel this entire season. You guys are a big reason why we're live today. You know, we weren't supposed to really go live here on Vikings Now too often for every game day, but for you guys showing love and everything, you guys have been able to help us out. So I really do appreciate it. Everybody who's super chatted so far, you know, really goes a long way here, but, you know, I appreciate it. Kelce getting loose on the sidelines right now. Can't believe the Vikings just gave up that 3rd and 18. Ankle injury for Kelce. Mahomes change of play at the line of scrimmage. He is in shotgun right now. As a $50 super chat coming in from an MVP here, Scolger. He says, need a stop.
Let's go, Scolger.
Everybody type those Scolgers in the chat. Let's go. He says we need a stop. I couldn't agree more. 2nd and 7. Chiefs went a little inside zone there on the first play for about 3 yards. Kelce's got his right ankle. He put some spat tape on it on the bottom of his cleat. Here we go. Mahomes. Harrison Smith off the edge. He's got time in the pocket. Finds a man open the middle of the field. Rashee Rice out of SMU. Shout out to Scolger, though. Everybody show Scolger some love down in the comments section. Type those Scolgers, bringing us to 756 on the day. Shout out to you, Scolger. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still producing. I just got Sperry in the studio with me. Mahomes goes wide out to the left. Going to fight for it for about 2 yards. Chiefs offense playing with some tempo right now, and they're looking good. Moving the ball up the field. Let's go.
What's good, Cha?
Mr. Rick.
Skull Vikes. Let's go.
Here we go. 11:49 remaining. 2nd and 2. Adam Schmidt showing love to Scolger. Love to see it. Shout out to you, Adam. Unbelievable. The Vikings let them get 30. Yeah, I can't believe that. Here we go. Mahomes in shotgun. 2nd and 2. Going handoff middle to Pacheco again. He's going to fight forward for a first down. Moving the pile all the way down to about the 19-yard line for the Vikings. If you could somehow get out of here with just holding them to 3, be a big win for this football team. Pacheco's running hard today. Vikings run defense has been good for most of the night. Here we go. 1st and 10 in Minnesota. 13-13. 11 minutes remaining in the third. Chiefs are driving. 7 plays, 55-yard drive for about more than 4 minutes right now. Vikings bring pressure off the edge. Jordan Hicks on a blitz. Takes the pass out wide right. Going to fight forward for another first down. Scantling killing the Vikings, just like he used to do back in Green Bay. 1st and goal coming up here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs moving the ball with ease right now. You know Andy Reid was going to have a game plan coming out of halftime. Mahomes saw the blitz coming off the right side, threw it to the right side. Just textbook right there. Here we go. First and goal. Mahomes, 5 of 5, 66 yards on this drive. Vikings had them stopped at a 3rd and 18. Now they got first and goal at the 9. Takes a snap. Looking over the middle. No flag on the play. Going to be incomplete. Mahomes looking for Rashee Rice up the seam. Not good. Kelce was trying to come in the game right there. Coaches sent Kelce right back. Kelce wants to get back out there. You got to respect the competitive fire out of number 87. But here we go. 2nd and long here in Minnesota. Kelce is itching to get on the football field. Mahomes directing traffic at the line of scrimmage. All types of motion going on for the Chiefs right now. Vikings bring pressure over the middle of the field. I think that ball hit the ground. Incomplete. Bringing up a 3rd down here. 3rd and 9. Let's hold them to 3. Let's go.
It's 3rd down. Let's go, Vikings fans.
Let's go.
Come on, baby. Get those threes in the chat.
Here we go. 3rd and goal in Minnesota. 10-13 remaining. Mahomes in shotgun again. Running back to his right. Motion Watson right to left. Takes the snap. Middle of the field. Touchdown Chiefs. Rashee Rice. Over the middle field. Beat him on a slant route. Mahomes puts it on the money. Chiefs take the lead 19-13 here. They answer on the first drive of the second half.
Byron Murphy on the coverage there, by the way.
Yeah, Byron Murphy's had a rough start to his season. Byron Murphy, yeah, that's a hell of a throw by Mahomes. Put it right on the money. Slant route over the middle of the field. Chiefs take the lead coming out of half. Chiefs take the lead coming out of half. Harrison Butker, see if he knocks it in. 11-play, 75-yard drive for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kick is up. Kick is good. Going to be 20-17 for Kansas City. I mean, just go back to that 3rd and 18 play. You just go back to the 3rd and 18. Have him at 3rd and 18. Mahomes goes back foot. Danielle Hunter, Harrison Smith in his face. Flicks it up there. He's able to complete the 3rd down conversion. Here we go. I mean, this is it. I mean, listen, you knew you were going to have to put up points if you want to beat the Chiefs. It's probably going to be first team to 30 today. Vikings going to need to get this going here offensively. Just have a drive. Just have a drive. I do want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel here before the Vikes get underway on offense. We're closing in here on 17,000 subs. I've already had over 400 of you guys subscribed today, so I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new here, we got over 1,200 people watching. Hit that sub button. Lock us in as your go-to Vikings YouTube channel. Let's go. I got my uncle texting me, how can the safeties be 3 yards deep in the end zone? Yeah, I mean, that's tough right there. Zeros is saying, lace up, Patrick. I'm ready. Rocky in the chat saying, imagine getting production out of your draft. What a luxury. Yeah, hey, Rashee Rice, first-round pick for the Chiefs. I mean, Vikes just had production out of Addison, but, you know, Kwesi's last 2 draft classes, we talk about a lot, but, you know, obviously not good. Like, there's really only one dude who really plays at a high level, and that's Jordan Addison. I could have made that pick. Like, Ed Ingram obviously plays a lot, but Lewis Seen never plays. Andrew Booth never plays. Caleb Evans, he's all right. There's going to be a lot of guys that Kwesi just has completely missed on in these drafts. So, are you and Mahomes related? Actually, we're not. We're not related. You know, we just both share a great first name.
Hey, man, I don't want anybody in the chat to get too down right now after that touchdown. It's still a very winnable ball game. Travis
100%.
Kelce is pretty much out of the game. You know, the Vikings offense has moved the football time and time again today.
Yep.
I mean, listen, we're still right in there, all right?
We're
One
right
bad drive.
We're right in there.
Kudos to Mahomes for moving this team down the field.
Congrats,
Should have been
Mahomes.
an interception, though.
It should have been.
Should have been an interception. So, hey, I'm still looking at this team right now. They're bringing pressure. They're doing the things they need to do. Mahomes is going to Mahomes sometimes. Now Kirk needs to answer. The Vikings need to prove right now that they're the type of team that we think they are. Let's go out and get this dub. They're not going to give it to us. Let's go earn it. Let's go Vikes.
No, you're going to definitely need to earn it, man. Listen, I mean, we said you got to at least get to 30 today. I mean, Mahomes in the offense is going to put up points. Like, doesn't matter. Like, they're going to put up numbers. Showing some delicious food right
The
now.
Viper King says his Steelers won today, so I'm happy. I'm going to plug my channel here. Go check out Steelers Talk.
Steelers Talk.
If you haven't already, I do watch parties every single week too, man. So go check it out. All right, let's go.
Yeah, Bynum was there. He just didn't make the play. Bynum, it was almost like he just jumped too early. Like, it was just bad timing. God, it just stinks. It just stinks. We had him right there, 3rd and 18, man. I mean, that's the difference. Like, we're going to look back on this games like just showing Jefferson versus Snead and man-to-man. Snead should have 15 penalties today. Snead, it's been a joke, especially in the first quarter. Snead, he's doing the Jair Alexander thing, man. They have gotten the best of Jefferson. We get really physical with them, especially at the line of scrimmage. But Snead, I can't stand L'Jarius Snead. Here we go, though. Cousins is in shotgun. Motions Oliver. Little speed motion. Cousins to Hockenson. He drops it again. Yeah, good coverage by the Chiefs right there. Hockenson has had 2 plays like that where if you're the highest paid tight end in the league, you catch this frickin' football. Catch the frickin' football. Dude, T.J. Hockenson is the most overrated weapon in the National Football League. Drop us in. I get it. It's a hell of a throw by Kirk. I get it. It would be a tough catch. But if you're the highest paid tight end in the league, you make that catch. That's 2 brutal drops on Hockenson today. Stop targeting him. I get it. He's been bad this entire season. Cousins under center. They go hand off Madison. Fight for about 3. Bring up a 3rd and 7 here. This is a big-time 3rd down for the Vikes. Oliver is better in my opinion. Hey, I'll tell you what. The tight end group is not giving you anything today. I said this was one of the better tight end groups in the NFL. And hey, going into this season, you got the best blocking tight end in the league and Josh Oliver, T.J. Hockenson. You know, we thought he was a top 5 tight end going into the year, but they just don't make plays, man. I mean, Josh Oliver fumbles on the first play of the game. T.J. Hockenson, second drive of the game, 3rd and 7, ball in his hands. He just drops it in Chiefs territory right there on 1st down. Cousins hits him for about a 15-yard game. Would have been a tough catch, but if you're the highest paid tight end in the league, you make that play. I think the Vikings are going to have to call a timeout here on 3rd and 7. This is just, Vikings are going to take a time. This is just turned into typical Vikings football right now. We got to pick this up, though. We got to pick this up. Why don't we find 18, huh? The dude's got 28 yards today. I think he's only got 4 targets.
Yeah, you got to target Jefferson. That's got to be your primary read here if you're Kirk Cousins.
100%.
If you got a timeout here, you got time to figure out a play. Find something on the play sheet that will get Justin Jefferson the ball open early in the progression here.
He's got 4 targets today, man. Like, I know, Spiral. I know. You got to stay optimistic. Got to keep the positive energy flowing in this stew. Bradbury looks dinged up. I mean, yeah, he's dealing with his back injury. Come on, KOC. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that 2nd down run, but, make it a 3rd and 7 here. So you got 3 wide receivers, C.J. Ham and T.J. Hockenson as the weapons on the field. They've been using C.J. Ham a lot in pass protection. What's pickup? Jefferson is best wide receiver, and Kirk doesn't trust him. I mean, Kirk trusts him, but I don't know. Oh! Adam Schmidt, a $50 super chat. Type those Skull Adams.
My
18.
man Adam, what's good, man? Let's go.
Shout out to Adam. Vikings Now legend. Vikings Now MVP.
Commanders Report legend.
He's everywhere, man.
Adam Schmidt, he's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Shout out to Adam. Let's go. We need a touchdown to 18. I agree, Adam. Everybody type those Skull Adams in the chat. Everybody type those Skull Adams if you want the Vikings as Austin Schlottman's in the game for Garrett Bradbury. Here we go. Cousins, shotgun. They got empty. See what they go with here. Safety shades, Jefferson sides. Cousins is going to throw it there anyways. Pass broken up. Cousins just tried to force it to 18 right there. You saw the safety moving right towards Jefferson's side right off the snap. Cousins just kind of locked in on him. Almost was able to get a completion, but I mean, that's a double coverage. That's a tough play.
All right, now it's time for this defense to show their worth here. You can't go down 2 scores. It's real tough to go down 2 touchdowns to KC and come back.
100%. Ryan Wright, 6'5", 245 punter. C.J. Thompson, so good at the gun spot. It's Najee Thompson. Normally he's actually a sick gunner, but that was terrible. Bad angle right there. God, Vikings turn the ball, or they go 3 and out. Shout out to Adam Schmidt, though. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. I'm going to knock down a shot fun for my man, Adam. Listen, we're at 800. Still 200 away from the next boot. Let's go. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. Everybody type in those Skull Adams. Tang Yang saying Jefferson's got to make that catch. No, he doesn't. That would have been an unreal play. What the F offense coming from Scurvy? Agreed. Shout out to Adam.
Rest in peace, my fantasy team. I didn't start Zach Moss on the Colts because Jonathan Taylor was back today. 165 yards and 2 tuds for Zach Moss. Zach Moss is legit, man. Somebody trade for this guy.
Dude, I had frickin' Taylor. Started Taylor on my fantasy team. It didn't do me any favors. 4 points. 4 points. Oh, Vikings. Man, oh, man. Patrick, hit the gritty. $10 super chat, I'll hit the gritty. My boss has told me no more free gritties on the channel.
Those dang bosses, man, I tell you.
Bosses, they hate the free
Sometimes
gritties.
they're no fun.
I know. Well, Vikings got to get a stop here. Obviously you go down 27-13 to any team, you're digging yourself a hole, but especially to the guys down there in Kansas City. Mrs. Northern, I know. The bosses just said no more free gritties. I don't know what it is with them. Jim should be your boss. Jim is a gentleman. Shout out to Jim. I don't know what Jim you're talking about. TTW, Big Head Marley, saying Chiefs. Smitty.G saying game's over. Good effort. 1-4. Yeah, where's Akers 2 coming from WD? WD, I agree. Patrick, you got to be your own boss. Yeah. Can't wait to lose to the Bears coming from Petrie. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Vikings would have won this week. I'll tell you what, they would have for sure lost to the Bears next week. Where's Reisner? I have no idea. Scurvy. SMA.
Maybe he stinks.
Yeah, maybe Reisner's just cooked, but Ed Ingram can't be any better. Even though Ed Ingram's played good the past 2 weeks, especially in the
Ed Ingram might be the worst pass-protecting offensive guard in the National Football League right now. And that's not even hyperbole.
Zach Kelce back in the game. They're motioning him. Dude, he can barely move. Vikings bring pressure. They go swing out to Tony. Tony can't make anybody miss. Going to fight for about 3 yards. This is what we need. There we go. Good stop on first down. Get him the second and long. Let's get off the field right here. Bradbury always injured. Yeah, he's been dealing with that back for the last 18 months. Been dealing with the back for about the last 18 months. Funny thing is, like, Bradbury actually hurt his back, I remember last year, right as he was actually about to start living up to that first-round hype. But you know what happens. Motion to Kelce again. God, I just feel like Kelce can barely move. Mahomes takes a snap. Vikes bring 4. Ooh, a drop. Don't throw a flag. Justin Ross there with the drop. Mahomes found him. There we go. Bring up a big-time third down in U.S. Bank. We need to get this football back. We need to get the football back. Let's go. Type those threes in the chat. Feel like Kelce is just a decoy. That's a great point. They definitely are using him as a decoy, but can't overthink stuff like that. Mahomes is in shotgun. He's changed the play at the line of scrimmage. Vikings look to be only bringing 4 here, and they do. Mahomes steps up in the pocket. Oh, that's a pick! That might have been an interception. Josh Metellus. Kelce caught the ball. Metellus ripped it from him. That might be an interception. Or that might be also. I think that might have been a catch.
They're saying he was down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a freaking play by Kelce. Yep.
He was down, unfortunately. But, hey, can we talk about how great Josh Metellus has been all season long? This guy was such an incredible addition, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
What the? We challenging this? I get this is a big play, but unless, yeah, I mean, it seems, unless, like, he thinks the ball is starting to get bobbled out. Dude, Kevin O'Connell, I don't know about this, my friend. Colin, I'm sorry. I thought it was a pick. How much to do a keg stand? I don't have a. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what.
$1,000.
Yeah,
Probably more, but we don't even have a keg here, so.
Yeah, we would need to take it. Dude, I don't know what Kevin O'Connell was thinking there. Yeah.
Because you've already used the timeout. If you don't get this,
yeah,
you have one timeout
left and you're down
for the rest of the game. What are they doing?
See, they're seeing something I'm not, but I mean, I get it. Like if this play gets overturned, huge momentum shift for the Vikings, but I want to see another replay unless they think like the ball is being bobbled when he's on the way down before his butt hits. Like, but I couldn't really see it. Like, that was a great catch. Oh! Adam Schmidt! $100 super chat.
Oh, it's the same thing? Skull Adams, the same thing?
It's the same guy.
Let's go!
Type Skull Adam in the chat. Let's go. Everybody show some love. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go, Adam. Skull Adams in the chat. Let's go. MVP here, MVP everywhere. Supports Giants. He supports Commanders. He even was supporting on Knicks the other day. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. Let's go. Type those Skull Adams in the chat. Type those Skull Adams in the chat. Sperry, do you mind grabbing me a couple Happy Dads?
No, I don't want it.
Shout out to Sperry. Shout out to Adam Schmidt, though. $100 super chat. Skull, that one, kid, your turn. I got you. Hold on, everybody. Let me go. Let's go. Is Kelce playing? Yeah, Kelce was the one that just had that catch right there. Yeah, Kelce was the one that just had that catch. Listen, I got beer shot fun coming your way. Adam, I'll take it for Sperry. Sperry's not the biggest drinker, so I'm going to take it for him. But Adam, I really do appreciate it. We're 100 away from the next boot. What an awful challenge by Kevin O'Connell. Call stance. What a terrible challenge. What an awful challenge by Kevin O'Connell. Like, yeah, it's not even. Thank you. I get the challenge in the sense of like you want to take a big time chance to flip the play or flip the game around, but dude, come on, man. Use your head a little bit. Another big time third down the Vikings gave up, where it's just dudes making plays over other dudes.
All right, am I good? Am I good on levels?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Chiefs pulling out Wildcat again. Tony, read option with Pacheco. Going to go nowhere for about 1 yard. Let's get off the field, man. 7:47 remaining in the third. Adam Schmidt, thank you, sir. Get a beer shop fun for you here in a second. 20-13 here. Chiefs moving this ball about near midfield. Mahomes is in shotgun. They motion Kelce left to right. Takes a snap. Vikes spring. 4. He's going to find Kelce close to the first down. Bringing up a 3rd and about 2 here. 3rd and about 2. Vikings have struggled getting out the field on third downs, but they got another chance right now. Let's go.
It's amazing that Travis Kelce can pretty much be running at half speed right now,
Dude, yeah.
and he's still getting open. That is insane.
Could have thrown a flag on, I think that was Wanham getting to him. Vikings are getting dominated in the third quarter. 100 yards for the Chiefs, only 3 yards for the Vikings. Obviously, I've only had 3 possessions total so far, but not good. Chow wants us to get a stop. Third down, 3rd and 2. They go hand off Pacheco. Gonna be a stop. Let's go. Bring up a 4th down. Here we go. Here we go. Type those 4s. Andy Reid's 100% going
They're
for
going
this.
for this.
100%. Andy Reid's
big
play
stop here. Get those 4s in the chat.
4. Let's freaking go. 4th and 1 in Minnesota. Vikings, they going a little tush push here. They got an extra offensive lineman in the game for Kansas City. 4th and 1. Brian Flores, what do you have for me, sir? Vikings. They're going to go play action. Fake handoff to the fullback. Mahomes off his back foot. Harrison Smith, hell of a play. No way. No way. No way they just threw a flag. They just threw a flag. Harrison Smith, he was beat and he was trying to recover.
I'm not sure if there's any more annoying play in the National Football League seats
than an
underthrown pass interference.
It is the most annoying play in the National Football League.
I mean, seriously, I guess.
Dude, that is like.
I think.
Dude, that's a bang bang call. Dude. Come on, dude, just brutal. Vikings on 3rd and 4th down. God. They could have easily not called that. Pacheco run, fighting forward for about 4 yards. Flag on the play. Maybe a little makeup call here. Yeah, listen. Probably a flag. They could have not called that. Nobody would have said anything. Illegal crackback block on the Kansas City Chiefs right now. It's on Kelce. Kevin O'Connell is cursing the ref out. That's some shady shit by Kelce right there. Kelce just went at Daniil's. Yeah, dude. I hate the Chiefs so much. I just can't stand them, man. I just can't stand them. 1st and 25, 15-yard penalty. Over 1,400 people watching. Make sure you guys have liked the video. But here we go. Mahomes shotgun, 1st and 25, takes a snap. He's got all types of time. Takes the check down to his man, Travis Kelce, all the way up to the Vikings 25-yard line. Still going to bring up a 2nd and long here in Minnesota. Even if you could hold them to 3 here, still keep yourself in this football game. Kelce and his brother, I agree. Mr. Rick, I'm with you. It's football, but man, Kelce, that was shady, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 17. Mahomes is in shotgun. He's got 3 to his right, running back to his left. Vikes bring 4. They go a little halfback screen to Pacheco. They're going to funnel him out to the outside, but he fights forward really hard. Going to probably bring up about a 3rd and 7 here. Make sure you guys type those 3s. Holding them to 3 here. Massive. Can't give up 7, though. Can't give up 7. Here we go. 3rd down. I see James. I see Liam. We got a shot fun coming from Mr. Adam Schmidt here in a second. 3rd and 8 in Minnesota. Vikings have been getting gashed on 3rd and 4th downs today. 4:15 remaining in the 3rd. Vikes look to be doing cover 0 again right here. 7 dudes at the line of scrimmage. They only bring 3. Drop them all back. Mahomes is stepping up. He might take off. Throws a slant to Kelce. Just an unreal play by Patrick Mahomes. Steps up in the pocket. Sidearms it to Kelce. Tell you what, this has been a Mahomes masterclass today. God, so they try to go to like a bubble screen on Kelce, and then he just steps up. That's unreal out of Mahomes. That's unreal out of Mahomes. knocking on the door here. First and goal at the 4-yard line. You're going to hand off Pacheco. He's going to get stopped for no gain, bringing up a second down here. Dude, I'll tell you what, sometimes you just got to, like, a lot of these plays today has just been, hey, tip your cap, Kansas City. You guys look good. I mean, you guys are great. Like, top 2 tight end of all time. One of the best quarterbacks of all time. One of the best coaches of all time. Tough team to beat. Second and goal, though. Ball on the 4-yard line. Vikings have no first downs this quarter. The Chiefs have 8. Kelce in the wing position. Pacheco to his right. Yeah, that was the easy. I mean, how do you not find 87? Kelce just finds the open area, slides in there. Going to be touchdown Chiefs. 26-17. I mean, this is just an embarrassing third quarter for the Vikes. Embarrassing third quarter for the Vikings. Embarrassing third quarter. Kelce just finds a soft spot in the zone.
What is Byron Murphy doing, man? He's pretty much turning all the way around, and they're just letting Kelce just find the little spot.
Yeah, where is he? There's not even a route on the right side of the field. Just
what are we doing, Byron? I mean, he's supposed to be the number 1 corner here.
Keenan Allen gave him 220 on his head. Today he's been bad.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Yeah, Travis Kelce finds the end zone after going to the locker room.
Sometimes Patrick Mahomes just takes over football games, man.
That's what he's doing today.
And by the way, Flores had a pretty decent call there with the disguise on third and long. Dude. And then Mahomes just steps up and somehow finds Kelce. I mean, there's just some plays, man, where, I mean, maybe you would rather rush more than 3.
Yeah.
But goodness gracious, man. Need a big answer here.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't give Kansas City the ball back up 2 scores.
I mean, you got to be nearly perfect to win this football game the rest of the way. You got to be nearly perfect. You got to catch some of that magic you had last season right now. You got to catch some of that magic. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Mahomes to Kelce, they got 49 touchdowns together. All right, fellas.
It's not even close. It's first in the league.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest all time already.
Well, Vikings got to go get 7 here. Get the ball back. 2:45 remaining in the third quarter. Vikings getting absolutely dominated. Chiefs 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Vikings 1 drive, go 3 and out. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, I'm going to knock down a beer shot fun from my man Adam Schmidt here.
Type Skull in the chat. I'll give you guys some shout-outs while he's knocking out that shot fun.
Let's go.
What's up, Liberian player?
Liberian
player. Nice name. Mrs. Northern. Astro.
Kirk. They go. What a lame play call that was. Little fake screen to Jefferson. Handoff middle to Cam Akers for a half a yard. And they run the ball. Jeff Vikings, I agree. The most frustrating thing with this team, and, like, I know it's a joke dating back to the Zimmer days, like the whole run-pass thing, but, like, I swear, Kevin O'Connell in the biggest drives, I always feel like it's just run-pass. Like, I know it's not all the time, but it's just like that feeling I get, and it's very, very annoying. But here we go. Cousins under center. No chance they run this football now. The Chiefs know it. They're playing on their heels. Yeah. Play action. Cousins takes a rip to KJ Osborne. Dude, he's had bad drop problems this year. Bad drop problems from KJ this whole year. We're good. KJ. Cousins. Good protection right there by the O-line. Dude, KJ, you got to get him out the game. I'm serious. Put Jalen Naylor in the game. He had a bad drop again. No, Brian, he didn't drop that one, but he should have. KJ's not a good hands catcher, and he's an NFL wide receiver. That's what we say about high school kids. Chiefs look to be, yep. Go play action. You should have somebody here. Finds Hockenson. Hockenson with the catch. Vikings moving the football here. Type those ones.
Kirk Cousins with the teardrop.
Good touch right there by Cousins.
Great touch by Captain Kirk on that one. Falls right into the basket of TJ.
I'll tell you what, Cousins has actually, I think Cousins has played a hell of a game today. His receiver, like, it's so funny. Like, the Vikings' weapons have honestly let him down a little bit. Cousins takes a snap, then shotgun. Somehow gets that ball off to Cam Akers. Yes, going to be about 4. Cousins had a dude at his leg. Jordan Addison got absolutely jammed at the top of the screen right here on this play. Darrisaw got beat.
If their edge rusher goes high instead of low, that's probably a strip sack.
Yeah.
That's probably a strip sack. Very lucky for the Vikings there.
It's unfortunate. If he had time, he had Hockenson coming in on an in route on the left side. But 2nd and 7 here in Minnesota. Here we go. Cousins in shotgun. Handoff Akers. Akers all the way up. Going to be near the first down. Let's see if they give it to him. Jar nearing the end of the 3rd quarter right now, and this play should bring us there. Cam Akers running hard here. Vikings 3rd and 1. They're going to go QB sneak. Cousins hesitated for a little bit. Dude, he is so
Kirk Cousins sucks at these QB sneaks.
He's so bad at QB sneak.
He's so, like, the best guys, Jalen Hurts, Jacoby Brissett, even Tom Brady, they were so good at getting the football and then just immediately falling forward. Dude, it's like a whole second before Cousins goes.
He stood there for half a second, was like trying to find a hole or something. But, hey, Vikings are driving here. I'm going to knock down this beer shot fund from my man, Skull Adam. Adam, we are 100 away from a boot on today, but everybody show Adam some love. Type it in the chat. Beer shot fun. Beer gets loaded up. Put it in there, down the hatch. Shout out Adam Schmidt.
As he's taking that down, I see some people asking why Justin Jefferson isn't getting the ball more, and it's definitely because they're bracketing him. I can tell right now that they are bracketing Justin Jefferson quite a bit. And, you know, when you got double coverage on a guy, it's tough to go to him, especially if it's an effective bracket. And that leaves one-on-one opportunities for everybody else. Everybody else has to force this defense to not double Justin Jefferson. And because right now they haven't done that.
Addison's taking advantage.
If anything, get the ball to Addison more.
Yeah, he needs. He's
get the ball to Addison, force them out of their double teams, and force them to play actual defense.
Yep. Apparently, Jamar Chase is up to 3 touchdowns on the day. Are you really? No shit. 15 kids. Jesus Christ. Shout out Jamar Chase having a hell of a day over there. Jay Liv, Seeps bad day all around. Yeah, Jay Liv. Giants got their ass kicked. Honestly, the Giants, they looked like a peewee football team. The score was 31-16, and they won the turnover battle by 3. Kind of says how bad the Giants are as a football team.
Malik, he has not been ruled out for this game. In fact, he's played, and he just caught the last touchdown pass. So he's playing. Yeah.
Jay Liv, Adam Schmidt showing him some love. Schmidt put Jay Liv on our Vikings Hall of Fame board last week. It was one of the coolest things in the world. What up, Trace? Skull Adam. Dude. I hate the Chiefs so much.
Spiral Architect, is this a troll? Should the Vikings trade for Evan Neal? Is that a joke? He sucks.
He stinks. All right, we're back. 4th quarter time. Guys, this game's not over yet. This game's not over yet. Vikings got their ass kicked in the 3rd quarter. Let's kick their. You know what? You score here, I would go for 2. I would go for 2 if I score here. Let's be aggressive. It's the freaking Chiefs, dude. Cousins under center, though. It's like Cam Akers in the backfield. The motion Jefferson. They go play action. Oh, he's got a man deep. Try to set up a play action to a wide receiver screen to Jefferson. Kirk throws it 4 feet over his head. Jeez, man. Put it on him, Kirk. Jefferson is getting locked up today. Scheme him open, KOC. Like, yeah. Jeez. Here we go. Cousins. They go play action. Now they pump it. Finds Osborne. Good play there by Cousins.
What a strike by Captain Kirk.
A good hands catch by KJ. My God.
Stepping up in the pocket. That was his 4th read.
Yeah.
He read the fake screen and then went to the middle of the field.
Think they're going to do it again? Oh, he did it again. Cousins is 3 for 3 on QB sneaks today.
That was his best one, though.
He
didn't spend a whole second getting ready to go on that one.
Dude, Kirk is one of the funniest players in the NFL. Oh, my goodness.
He's just got that dad riz, man.
He's got that dad
He's got that dad riz.
Listen, I would go for 2 here if you score. I would go for 2 here. You put the pressure on him. Cousins wants the play clock bumped up. He's calling for it. Gets bumped up to 25. We got 14 minutes remaining. Snap the ball. Chris Jones is tying his shoe. All right, here we go. Showing Spags on the sideline right now. Yeah, I mean, you're in 4-down territory. Hawk, motion him. Oh, they motion him back. Play action once again. Cousins steps up, looking Hawk's way, or Oliver's way. Throw a 50-50 ball to Josh Oliver.
I don't know why you're doing that, man.
I don't know why
I don't get that.
either.
I mean, if it's Justin Jefferson, fine, but it went right through his hands, dude. What a dime by Kirk.
That was a dime by Kirk. Cousins has looked good today. Like, besides the miss, obviously the screen pass we just talked about a little bit ago. Like, Cousins has had I feel like Cousins has had a really good game. He's 18 of 28, but he's probably got 5 drops. Here it is, 2nd and 10, 13:39 remaining in the ball game. 27-13. Can the Vikings make anything of this? Takes a check down to Hockenson. Going to be about 5 yards. Bring about a 3rd and 5 here. 4-down territory for the Vikes.
Little contested catch action from our boy Hawk here, Sieps.
Yeah, about damn time, Hockenson. Yeah, you got to get one. 3rd and 6 here. This is 4-down territory. Clock's moving. Here. Cousins, they're going to go empty. See if they motion back in C.J. Ham, and they do. C.J. Ham in the wing spot. 3 wide receivers to his left. Addison. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. Chiefs bring pressure. Cousins panics. Tries to force one to KJ Osborne. It's 4th and 6. You need to go. Because if you kick a field goal, you still got to get 2 stops. Yeah. Yep, looks like they are. 4th and 6. Season on the line right here. 4th and 6.
Teng Yang, they're sending too many people, man. He's hot. They're sending more blitzers than they have blockers. That's why they're getting through.
Oh, 4th and 6. Jefferson's on the sideline. Yeah, what? Cousins takes a snap. Looking Addison's way. What a throw by Kirk Cousins and a route by Addison.
Jordan freaking Addison.
You know
He's
what?
him.
All that talk about him running a 4.6, like, him might not, like, he is a hell of a freaking wide receiver.
I don't even think he ran a 4.6, did he?
No, yeah, he did.
He ran a 4.6?
He ran a 4.6. I was shocked.
Why did I think it was a 4.5? I don't know why I thought that.
Addison, he's got 58 yards today and a touchdown. Keeps the chains moving. Type those ones. Here we go. Vikings 1st and goal here. As Justin Jefferson is limping on the sidelines. We'll keep an eye on that. That is terrifying. But Cousins isn't empty. They're going to go a little screen pass to Madison. He's got to get in.
Touchdown!
Touchdown Vikings! Let's go! We're back in the ball game. Let's go, Madison. Way to find that end zone. Go for 2. Go for 2. Go for 2. Go for 2. Let's go. Type those TDs. Go for 2.
Go for 2 right here.
Listen, I'm so serious. You need to go for 2.
You look at the analytics in these situations, you freaking go for it.
You go for 2 here. Kwesi, you're an analytical nerd. And they're
going to kick the field goal.
All right, whatever. We're good. We're good.
They probably don't feel confident with Justin Jefferson on the sideline. That's probably their thinking.
That's a good point. Greg Joseph kick is up, drills it. Vikings 27-20 here in Kansas City. Before we dive into more of the game, I do want to tell you guys about game time real quick here as the 4th quarter is underway. Going Gonna give a huge shout out to Game Time. If you guys plan on going to any music shows, games, whatever it may be that requires buying a ticket, make sure you guys get hooked up with Game Time today. And if you guys use the code Vikings Chat, you're gonna get $20 off your first purchase. You shouldn't have to worry about when you're buying tickets to your next big event. Game Time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. Listen, guys, I absolutely love Game Time, and you guys need to get hooked up with them as well. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code VikingsChat for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code VIKINGSCHAT for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Sperry, we're back.
Put me on screen, Seeps.
We're back, Sperry. We're back.
We're back. Just need a defensive stop. Let's get a touchdown.
You know
Go
what?
for 2. Come out of this with a dub.
You know what? Let's get the
All right,
going.
let's get the song going.
Let's get the Vikings fight song
We
going.
scored a touchdown.
Let's
We got to
get the
sing
Vikings
it.
fight song going. Let's
Skol
go,
Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get a first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight. Skol Vikings, run up the score. Let's hear 'em cheer for more. VIKINGS. Skol Vikings, let's go.
Type those stops, baby. Type those S's.
Let's go Vikings.
Listen, I'm in the chat right now. I'm going to be typing S's faster than you guys. Who's going to beat me? Who's going to beat me? I'm the only one typing S right now. Let's go. Type those S's, J-Liv. Type those S's. People are calling Jack Sperry the 5th Beatle. I couldn't agree more. Let's go. Twisted Wizard in the chat.
What does that mean, 5th Beatle?
You're the 5th member of the Beatles. You got a beautiful voice. They're complimenting your singing voice.
Oh, I thought that was a jab at my haircut. I'm this ain't no Beatle cut, bro. What are we talking about?
Let's go. Type those S's.
Let's get this dub.
Come on.
Yeah.
Also, hit that frickin' subscribe button if you guys want the Vikings to win. We do this every single day. Daily videos, weekly watch parties, all that and more. Lock us in. Hit that sub button. Let's go. As I say, Jack's got an angelic singing voice.
I've been called the songbird of my generation there, Steve.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe the Vikings got a chance to win this game right now. You just got to get one. You just got to get one. Just give me one. Give me one stop. Probably going to need 2 stops to win this game, but. Come on, baby. Here we go. Coffin corner kick from the Vikes. Chiefs going to get it out to about the 27-yard line. Sperry, they've been doing a good job of getting them to 3rd downs.
They just can't get them off the field. It's just the Mahomes magic on 3rd down. You know what? I think you gotta just send 0 blitz. You just gotta get in Mahomes' face because you can't let him scramble around. When he does that, bad things happen, man. You just can't give him the time of day.
Jefferson pulled the shit out of his hamstring. That's what they just showed. All right.
Jordan Addison season, baby. Let's rock.
It is. Chiefs go handoff Pacheco up the middle for about 4 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 6 here. If we go 3 and out right now, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get a 3 and out. Come on. Just need one. Just need one. Spam S, baby. Spam S. Damn, stretch that hamstring. Yeah, Miss Northern. He's going to need to stretch that piece out. We're going to need him. We're going to need him on this game-winning touchdown drive. I see Calvin, an absolute real one here. 2nd and 7. Mahomes is in shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. He's got 2 to his right. He's got Kelce to his left. Go quick out to Tony. 1st down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kadarius Toney throws the ball at Byron Murphy. Tony is the biggest douchebag in the NFL.
And he's hurt.
Mahomes, I'll tell you what. Mahomes has done a great job of just when the Vikings are dropping everybody back, just taking what they have given them and that's where we've seen the development with him. Because we've seen him. He's got an unreal arm. He can make every throw in the book.
He did that last year. He was one of the lowest air yards per attempt last year. He was the MVP for a reason.
Crazy. Mahomes shotgun. You're going to hand off Pacheco again. Vikings try to blow it up, but he sleeks through the hole Going to be about 2 yards away from the first down. Chiefs are going for the kill shot right now on offense. You see the sense of urgency from them.
If it's a touchdown or even a field goal at this point,
It's game.
Vikings are, especially without Jefferson, it's going to be rough. You need to get a stop here. You still have time. They're not in field goal range just yet, but another one, and they're going to be knocking on the door.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, MJ, first time Super Chat. We'll get to you in a second here. We got Mahomes is in shoddy. Running back to his right. Going to go handoff. Pacheco again. We're going to get a third down here. We're going to get a third down. Cut those threes.
Third down.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sperry, we need it. We need it, Sperry. Let's go, Vikes. I got my mortgage on this game. Love to hear it. That's a diehard fan. That's being a real fan. Type those threes in the chat. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Mahomes under center. See what Andy Reid decides to go with here. Go handoff middle. Vikings get good pressure. He stopped him. He stopped him, bringing up a 4th down.
Now will they go for it?
Josh Metellus.
Josh Metellus. What do I tell you, Seeps? This guy is a Brian Flores player through and through.
Player. It's fine.
He is awesome.
All right. I expect Andy Reid to go for this, though. So
I think the Chiefs are going to try for the kill shot here. If they don't get it, they feel good about Mahomes with the game-winning drive at the end to put it away.
Yep, here we go. They got the ball. This is a long one. Watch that sneak. Let's see what they decide. The Vikings take their final time. Am I missing something here? Or is Kevin O'Connell on drugs?
There must have been something wrong where it was going to be a big play. But, man, you got to get into the right formation. You can't force your head coach into those situations. You just don't.
Yes, we are getting word about Jefferson. It is a hamstring. I thought it looked like it. Yeah, he's questionable to return. So Justin Jefferson is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. He just pulled up on it. It happens. It's football. Any game you play on turf, like soccer, whatever it is, you're just more likely to pull a hammy. So, God, not having Jefferson here. But, hey, 4th down, 4th and 1. Chiefs are fully going for this right now.
This is the point in the game where you load up the box at the line of scrimmage. You play press coverage. And if somebody beats you in man-on-man coverage, tip your cap.
I'm with it. Watch a sneak. They motion Tony. Yeah, it is very long. I think they're trying to draw him off. This is not a play. This is not a play. We're sniffing that all out. Punt this football, Andy. Punt us this football. Let's go. Vikings going to get this football.
Wait,
hold on. Andy Reid is one MFer. I'll tell you that. You got to stay locked in the whole play. Chiefs going to take the false start. Vikings going to get that football back, baby. Vikings going to get that football back.
It's Jordan Addison time, folks.
Oh, my God.
Let's go. This is why he was drafted in the 1st round. Let's get it.
Give me a little Jalen Naylor right now when we're running the 3 wide receiver sets. I freaking love that dude. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Somehow the Vikings are going to have a chance to tie this football game up here, Sperry, and I really can't believe it. 4th
I told you it wasn't over, Seep, so you needed to score. Check that box. You needed a stop.
Check
that box. Now we need another touchdown. Let's check this. Let's get the whole trifecta here, Seeps.
Come on, baby. Here we go. Morstead. Bomb away. Pull back to what a freaking punt that was. But it went too far. Touchback. Vikings getting the ball at the 25-yard line to start this comeback. Everybody, I'm calling upon the real ones here. I'm calling upon the real ones here. As Jefferson is walking around the sideline, that looks like a good sight to see. Looks like a good sight to see. All I got is one question. If you love the Vikings, I need everybody in the chat to spam Skull. The cardiac kids are back, Sebring. Cha is saying Skull. This is it. This is the breakthrough moment for this season. This is the breakthrough moment for this season. Type those skulls in the chat. I'll also do this. $5 super chats, we're taking shots. Every $5 super chat we get, I'm taking shots for the rest of this game. If you guys want the Vikings to win, let's get the vibes going in the chat. When you send in a super chat, the whole chat spams your name. We got 1,500 people watching. If you want 1,500 people to spam your name and you want to ignite this stream right now, do it. Let's go. Let's go. I see Jettas. I see Molly. I see Spiral, Beast Mode, Surge, Miss Northern, Anthony Rice, Blowberry, Beast Mode. Let's go. Skol Vikings. Prove me wrong, Kirk. Prove me wrong, Kirk. I think Kirk's settled in right now. I think he's playing with some confidence. Linda's in there typing those skulls. No fumbles, Jeff. No fumbles.
Hey, Seeps. I know. Another $5 super chat. Let's go.
Let's go. What are you saying, Sperry?
So for all of you out there, fantasy enthusiasts, try to guess how many percent of NFL fantasy teams bench DJ Moore for that Thursday night football game.
Probably way more. I'll go 35.
37%.
Jesus Christ.
I wasn't one of them.
You played him?
I wasn't an idiot.
All right, but we had Calvin coming in earlier. Everybody type Skol Calvin. It says we get a stop, tie, and have to get the game-winning field goal. Let's go. Calvin, it's looking like it so far, my friend. It's looking like it so far. Shout out to Calvin. And then XKSKX360. Let's go. Shout out to you. Cheers, my friend. Skol Calvin or Skol Adam, baby. Let's go.
When you get a sec, I want to say hi to my friend Adam Schmidt.
Throw up on here. Come on. Shout out to Adam Schmidt. He's a dog. He's a dog, baby.
What up, Adam? Let's go.
He's a dog. You got back in football, Adam. I got you a beer shot fun coming your way here in a second. Game-winning drive here in Minnesota. Vikings go play action here on the first play. Check down the Madison. There's a flag on the field. Yeah, he got brought down by his dreads right there. Thought they could have called a horse collar, but shout out to freaking Adam Schmidt, baby. Shout out to Crimson as well. He's sending the 5 also. But shout out to Adam Schmidt.
Spiral, thank you. I've been called the songbird of my generation for a reason.
Barry's got a beautiful voice, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Jay Liv. Everybody type those Skol Jay Livs. Jay Liv's a closet Vikings fan. I know you are, Jay Liv. Saying Skol, 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 Skol. Vikes. Let's go. Jefferson is not in the football game right now with the hamstring injury. Think we might need to do this without Jefferson. We might need to do this without Jefferson. Hey, how about 500? Somebody sends it 500. I don't know what will happen. Cousins takes a snap. Looking over the middle of the field. Ball tipped up in the air. T.J. Hockenson, another drop. T.J. Hockenson. I get these are tough catches for Hawk. He's got to come down with at least one of these.
Looks like Hawk's hurt.
And now Hawk's hurt.
I mean, oh man, if there's one place you don't want to throw too high, it's over the middle.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Those tip passes can be season enders.
Dude, you got to catch that football, T.J. Hockenson. You got to catch that football. That's his third drop of today's game. Third drop of today's game. Yeah. Brutal. So no T.J. Hockenson, no Justin Jefferson, 8:20 remaining in the game. It's 2nd and 15. Kirk, if you would ever want to shut me the hell up for the rest of this season, if you go get 7 here, I might never say a bad word about you again. I'm so serious. Boxing match, a little chat sports, boxing ring. Mud wrestle would be fucking hilarious. All right, here we go. 2nd and 15. Cousins in the shotgun. Got trips to his left. Chiefs bring 5. Takes the checked out. Hell of a catch by Addison. As now Addison is, he looked hobbled at first. Should be good. Hell of a catch by Addison. Strong hands here.
It's Jordan Addison season. Let's feed 3 the ball. Feed the fear the 3.
It's 3rd and 8 right here. Dude, do you go for the – I mean, Vikings have no timeouts. I can't believe that. Guess the timeout worked on that 4th down. So, here we go. Cousins shotgun. You're going Brandon Pohl over Jalen Naylor at the 3rd wide receiver spot. Takes a snap. He's looking wide side of the field. Finds Pohl for a 1st down. Let's go. Type those ones. Barry, I thought there was a 0% chance he got a 1st down right there. Type those ones in the chat. Vikings are moving this football.
Good pocket movement by Kirk Cousins to buy him just enough times. Chris Jones was on his ass, and he got going.
Y'all feel
Delivered
that?
at the power.
You guys feel it too? You guys feel it too? Let's go. Cousins takes a snap, dropping back. Hits Johnny Munt, fighting forward. Get Johnny Munt to
Johnny Appleseed,
Come on,
go!
Baby. 1st down, Vikes. Cousins is locked in. Cousins is locked in right now. Vikings are winning this football game. Vikings are winning this football game. Here we go. Vikings going a little tempo here. 6:53 remaining in the 4th. Vikings going a little tempo here, making this a football game. Cousins, they go handoff Madison. Madison has room. Bounces off one guy. Crosses midfield. Gonna bring out a 2nd and 6 for the Vikings here. Let's go. Dude, I got chills right now. You guys feel it too? Let's go. Let's go. We got a $10 super chat. Adam Schmidt.
Adam Schmidt.
Oh, the lemon shots? Oh, no. All right, Cousins takes a snap. Hold on. 4-man pressure at Kansas City. Steps up. Oh, he finds KJ. KJ's got space. KJ all the way down to the Chiefs' 23-yard line. Let's go. No Hockenson, no Jefferson, and Kirk Cousins is driving right down the field on this. All I've heard this week was how good this Chiefs defense is. Cousins is having one of his best games of the season so far. Might have to get the lemon shots out.
We might have to get the lemon shot. Purple and gold shots? Maybe a little grape Kool-Aid in there.
See, like right there, like that's a hell of a play by Cousins. He could have took off too. Cousins, great pocket awareness
Way to
today.
keep your eyes upfield if you're Kirk Cousins.
100%. It's the longest play of the day for the Vikes on the 23-yard line of Kansas City. They go screen out wide to Osborne. Fights forward for about 3 or 4 yards there. I like that. Kind of different version of a run game right there. Get the ball out. Cousins is hot right now.
Tell you what, $20, I'll do some lemon shots for you guys, all right?
You heard him.
$20.
Hey,
maybe we'll go to lemon shots. That lemon juice sucks, all right? So
I might have to join him.
I'll do $20 lemon shots.
Also, you know what I forgot? It's Kirktober.
It's Kirktober.
It's Kirktober.
He doesn't
about
lose.
that. He doesn't lose in October. Let's go. 2nd and 7 under center. Play action. Pressure in his face. Gets it off. No. Madison drops the freaking halfback screen. They go play action to the halfback screen. Madison had it right there. He had room to run to.
He had room, man. All those Chiefs defenders
Madison,
in the backfield.
you got to be kidding me right now.
You got to catch that, man.
Madison, you got to be kidding me right now.
Time to start Cam Akers, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Dude, that's a touchdown. He had blockers in front of him. Madison just missed a touchdown. Cousins took a shot to the grill. Get him out the freaking game. Here we go.
4 down territory. If anything, just get a couple yards here.
100%. Cousins shotgun. Here we go. No Jefferson. Chiefs bring pressure. Pressure in his face. Cousins gets absolutely drilled on the play.
I don't want to see anyone blaming Kirk for that throw, man.
No.
Got hit as he threw.
And it should be 27-27 right now.
Oh.
I can't believe Madison
4th
dropped
and
that
7.
football.
I think you got to go for it, Sieps. But if you take, I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're going to go for it here.
Hockenson back.
Field goal and your touchdown wins it.
You got to go for it. Though.
But like with Mahomes, a touchdown also puts
and you got
it away.
no timeouts. Like
got to put
Right.
faith in the hands of 8 here. Let's go.
Got my buddy Vince texting me. Madison has bricks for hands. Couldn't agree more. Here we go. Cousins takes a snap. Play's going to be called dead. Delay of game on the Vikings is absolutely incredible. So you're going to have to take 3 right now and put some faith in your defense. You're going to have to take 3 right now and put some faith in your defense. Is he calling a play? Are you going to go for this on 4th and 12? Dude, Cousins, they're going for it on 4th and 12. This is incredible. Jefferson out with a hamstring
I'm
injury.
taking the points here.
I think I am
just
too.
The odds of getting this are not in your favor. It's just not.
Here we go. Let's see what the
You have
Vikings
no
dial
timeouts,
up.
though, Seeps, so that the clock would bleed.
All right, here we go. Chiefs bring pressure. Cousins going to throw it up.
Flag!
Flag on the play!
Flag on the
Flag
play!
on the play! Let's go! Oh, what a bailout! Oh, what a bailout! We'll take it. Dude.
Hopefully they don't take it away for it not being catchable.
Oh my God. Oh my God. There might have been a flag on that play.
This would be at the 1 yard line
So Cousins,
and a flag in the end zone.
Cousins had pressure in his face.
It could be roughing the passer too.
Could also be roughing the passer. They're discussing right now if this is a
Mahomes
catchable
wants
football.
a tip.
Addison was running a streak down the right side of the field. Cousins had pressure in his face.
No foul.
No foul on the play. No foul on the play. No foul on the play.
Mahomes asks and he receives. Kevin O'Connell is livid.
That is a blatant PI. It's not catchable. That's probably the right call there, but hands to the face on the defense right there.
I'm going to be more worried about Kirk Cousins here. His arm takes a big shot. We saw the same thing with Brock Purdy last year in the NFC Championship game.
Same exact
UCL injury. That would be season ender right there if Kirk ends up getting hurt. I don't think he showed any signs of being hurt here, but now the Vikings need a massive stop with no timeouts.
No timeouts here. Chiefs are going to be able to run this clock out. There's 4:50 remaining. They go handoff Pacheco up the middle. Going to bring up about 6 yards on that play. Chiefs are a couple first downs away from ending this football game here, ladies and gentlemen. But Jarius Sneed can't stand that dude.
MJ is asking why they didn't kick that. It's because of 0 timeouts. They're going to be able to bleed the clock as much as they want here. So another first down, and you're going to be in trouble here, Seeps. You got to get a stop right now.
I get not kicking it, but, dude. Here we go. Mahomes in shotgun again. Pacheco to his left. They go swing out to the left. Another version of run game for the Kansas City Chiefs. 4 minutes remaining. Vikings are this might be it right here.
If you're the Vikings, you have to get a stop on this set of downs. Plain and simply. They're going to let the clock run. They're going to run the football. They're going to do quick screens. Yep. Got to make sure you don't have those numbers disadvantages. That was just too easy for Andy Reid there to dial up.
Mahomes has had a hell of a game today. He's in shotgun again, though. Pacheco to his left. Expect the Chiefs to run this football. Motions them to his right. 3:30 remaining. They go handoff. Run middle. Pacheco. He gets stopped.
That's a good start right there for the Vikes.
Right there.
We got a $20 super chat. A couple of them.
Let's go at him. Let's go at him, bro.
Let's go at him.
Lemon shot. We'll get Sperry here in a second.
Can you do me a favor and grab the lemon juice in the fridge?
Yeah, we'll do a lemon shot here.
And get a couple of shot glasses, too.
Thank you. Sir, Tish. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, situation, 2nd and 9. Clock's bleeding. 2:50 remaining. I think this is it for the Vikes.
Yeah, you got to stop them here. Because they can't stop the clock.
Yeah, and if you get the 2-minute warning.
They can just kneel it down a couple times.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Expect Reid to be aggressive. They go handoff. Vikings bring pressure. Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Get him on the ground, dude. All right. Here we go. Biggest third down of the Viking season right now.
It's third
Come on,
down! Come on, people!
Biggest third down of the Viking season.
Get those threes in the chat.
It's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We got lemon drop shots. I got to try this, Barry.
Oh.
I haven't tried this yet, Adam Schmidt. Type those threes.
I'll try it too.
Screw it. Here, take this. I got one over here. We got 3 lemon drop shots.
What idea was this?
So we've been doing these on Steelers and Commanders, and they love it.
All right, lemon drops shots. We got over 2,000 people watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel.
All right.
Here we go. We're going to get a little group lemon drop shot for Adam Schmidt. Over 2,000 people watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Here we go. This is going to be so gross. Shout out to Skull Adam in the chat, bringing us past 1,000 today.
Adam.
Skull Adam.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Go Chiefs. Oh.
Oh, my God.
It's extra sour. Dude, it smells like gasoline.
What the hell is that?
Dude, this lemon juice smells like gasoline.
That's what we needed, though. That's what we needed.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go. Hey, $10 super chat rest of this game. I'll do one.
$10 super chat.
$10. Let's go. Oh, my God. That was a wild feeling.
Yeah, it's like smelling salts for your like your taste buds.
Literally.
I'm telling you.
Skull Adam,
Shout out
baby.
to Cassie Voth for hooking us up with the extra sour lemon juice.
Shout out to Cassie. Dude, what is that?
It's extra sour lemon juice.
Oh, my.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, that was wild. I don't
It's
know.
like straight up gasoline.
Literally
dude.
gasoline. All right, we're here, man.
Come on, it's third down, people. We need a stop.
Game's over if they pick this up.
They pick it up, it's over.
Game's over.
1-4 to start the season if you lose this game.
You got a chance here, man. You got a chance to get
You
off
got a
this field.
chance. You've got a pretty beatable opponent next week.
It's gonna be about, I think it's 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. The Chiefs are passing this football. They're gonna
put it in the hands of their best player, the best player on the planet.
Yep.
Let's be honest.
Probably the best player of all time, being honest, but
Yeah, probably best player of all time if we're being honest.
some of the stuff he does, man. All right, it's gonna be 3rd and 6.
BK song before third down. It's Jover.
It's Jover.
It is not Jover.
It is not Jover.
It is not
The
Jover.
Vikes are getting a stop, and Kirk is leading this team down for a touchdown and a
Third down.
2-point conversion.
All I want is the chance.
It's Kirk
All I
Tober,
want
folks.
is the chance. Let's go.
Get those threes in the chat.
Everybody,
Let's go.
right now. Here we go. Chiefs in the all whites. Vikings with the purple on whites. Man, we're here right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. This is it. Let's set the scene. Chiefs are in shotgun. Ball at the 41-yard line. Running back to his left. 2 wide receivers to his right. Mahomes changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
They're throwing this, John.
They motion Kelce left to right. Looks like Metellus is up man coverage with him. They go swing right. Nobody's there. Harrison Smith's got a crack down. They get the stop.
Let's go.
Hold them up, baby. 4s, baby.
Guess what? They're
4s.
going to go for it, though. Or maybe
think
not.
so?
I don't know. This is going to be an interesting call. You can put them away with a first down.
What are you doing if you're
But if you
Reid?
punt, you're going to be putting them deep with
And
about
you're
a
gonna
minute
get the-
20
yeah.
left, no timeouts.
You try to draw them off sides.
Looks
they're
like
gonna
they're bringing
punt.
out the punt unit.
They're going to punt. I think that's a smart move by Reid. It's going to be tough to go down 120 or a full field here with just a minute and like
Oh, my
15
goodness.
seconds.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm gonna be honest. Vikings are scoring a touchdown right now, and they're getting 2. Listen. The story has written itself already. Bombs away. Kick it out of the end zone. Kick it out of the end zone. Kick it out of the end zone. Go, 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 go. All right, Vikings gonna have to go about. What's that about? Yeah, Jesus. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk
$10.
Cousins.
We're going to be doing $10 lemon shots for
Yeah,
this
we gotta get some
entire
good
drive.
We got to get some good
Let's
luck.
go.
We got to get some good luck here. I mean, here it is. Here it is. Huh. The Favre one? Yeah. Let me get a Cousins back end zone. Yes. All right, a minute 7 remaining here. Cousins shotgun takes a snap. Chiefs bring 4. He's got time. Ball tipped up in the air. He was looking for Brandon Poe again. Still no Jefferson, which is incredibly concerning.
Yeah, you want to target Jordan Addison right here.
Yep. Cousins puts the ball on a missile very high. Very dangerous throw. 2nd and 10, a minute 2 remaining here. Last 4 meetings decided by 1 score between the Chiefs and the Vikings. Jefferson looks absolutely distraught on the sidelines. They motion Hawk left to right. Cousins shotgun, running back to his right. Chiefs bring 4 again. He's got time, steps up in the pocket, finds Hockenson. He's going to be close to the first down. You got to go, though. 55 seconds left, 3rd and 1. Cousins making the play
call. Gotta go.
A little helter-skelter here from the Vikes. 45 seconds remaining. You got to hurry up. Take a shot right here. Chiefs bring pressure. Great blitz pick up by Alexander Madison. Cousins steps up in the pocket. Ball tipped up in the air. Went for the chance to pull down the left sideline, bring up a 4th and 1.
This is the ball game, folks. Let's go.
This is the ball game right here.
What I would do if I were the Vikings, I would have an out route. If they're playing off coverage and they show it post-snap, just take the quick out and a first down out of bounds.
Yeah. You got to at least pick up this first here. It's 4th and 1. 37 seconds remaining in this ball game. Kelce looking on. Here we go. Cousins is in shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. Chiefs look to only be bringing 4. Let's see if they do. They do. Vikings take the out route to Paul.
Gotta spike it.
Gotta go and spike this football right now. 30 seconds left.
That's why I wanted the out route to a wide receiver out of bounds. I don't know why we're
20 seconds remaining. Yeah, I don't
understand that whatsoever.
I really don't either.
Why are we running an out with a wide receiver or with a running back?
I really don't get that.
I don't like that at all, man.
No, me either. 22 seconds left. This is getting in Minneapolis Miracle range right now, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't get that play call at all because it's like you just killed 15 seconds to. Yeah, 100%. Cousins shotgun. Takes a snap. Chiefs only bring 4. Cousins steps up. He's got time. What a play. Oh, you got to get up and spike it. You got to get up and spike it. He gets past midfield.
You're going to have one more shot to the end zone.
10 seconds on the clock.
Get someone offside. Get someone offside.
6.
That's close.
It's going to be 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go. Here we go. 5 seconds remaining. Hail Mary time here in Minnesota. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on 17K here. Hit that sub button if you guys haven't already. Let's go. You got a chance.
This guy is saying, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. He's saying his Hail Marys right now.
I need it, man. Chris Jones offside.
They're going to bring Travis Kelce in on defense.
You know what I'm getting flashbacks to is the Miami Miracle when they put Gronk in there at the back.
Okay, this is a legal throw, by the way. There's a part of his body that is past the line of scrimmage. So somebody's got to out catch Travis Kelce here.
T.J. Hockenson, get your money's worth right now. Get your money's worth. They're lining up Chris Jones on the edge on Darrisaw's side. Here we go. Vikings take the snap. Cousins, he's dropping back. He looks panicked. That's just embarrassing out of Cousins. Vikings over, ball game. Cousins sacked. Vikings drop to 1-4. Pressure in his face. Awful loss for the Vikings.
There's going to be some half-mast Vikings flags and some driveways tomorrow, Seeps. I tell you.
There is. Terrible loss for the Vikings. They fall
to 1-4. Great fight from the Vikings, Seeps. I'll say that.
Great fight.
And for the record here, I don't think the season's over. I don't.
It's going to be tough.
You got to win next week. If you lose next week, again, the season's on the line next week, in my opinion. You can't go 1-5.
Can't do it.
And then you got to put together a good effort against San Francisco. I'm not necessarily saying you have to win, but if you lose against San Fran, you got to put together a string of like 4 or 5 wins at some point this season. I mean,
schedule gets easier, but
that third quarter really ended up killing us. The timeouts killed us.
Timeouts, dude.
I mean, seriously, the timeouts really did come back to bite us, didn't they?
They did. We're gonna hop into all this and more in our post-game show coming to you guys' way soon. Just bad, man. Just bad. Vikings.
Right, while you get that post-game cut ready, Seeps, put me on screen here.
You got it.
I'm about to head out. Give you a chance to make some.
Go for it.
Make some moves here and graphics-wise. Tough game for the Minnesota Vikings today, folks. 27-20 is the final. Couldn't even get the Hail Mary off. Kind of an interesting way the Chiefs went about that. They had 3 defensive linemen on one side, and then they had their best guy on one side. So Kirk couldn't really get off to the edge because Chris Jones was going to be there. But then you also have to deal with one-on-one opportunities for all of your offensive linemen on the other side. So kind of interesting stuff by Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator. some final takeaways from me. You'll get Seeps here in the post-game coverage in just a second. For me personally, the timeouts killed you, man. This is why you have to save those timeouts in the second half, plain and simply. I mean, especially when you're playing against the Chiefs, especially when you're down by 14 points at some point in the second half. You need those timeouts. You're going to need them. You're going to need to stop the clock. And the Vikings just didn't have enough time, plain and simply. They were driving the ball down the field. If they would have had a couple of those timeouts, or if they would have even had like 2.5 minutes on the clock, I would have felt very confident that this team could have went down the field. But because you don't have those timeouts, you only have a minute and like 7 seconds left, I think is what it was. And at the end of the day, it just wasn't good enough. It definitely doesn't help that Justin Jefferson has some sort of hamstring issue. We're hoping that he's going to be okay. This Vikings team is going to need him moving forward if they're going to make a run for the playoffs, plain and simply. 1-4, you're way behind the 8 ball. You're going to have to go on a run at some point this season where you're winning 4, 5, 6, even 7 football games in a row. And listen, the schedule lightens up a little bit once we get past the halfway point. But, man, you got to beat the Packers this year. You got to beat the Bears. You got to beat even the Lions when you link up against those guys this year. You got to win your divisional games. You got to compete in the division. And you got to try to get to at least, you have to find a little road to get to 9-8. To get to 9-8, put yourselves in a position to make the playoffs, or even 10-7. Right now, you're at 4 losses. You got kind of 3-4 losses left to kind of keep yourself in contention. And we're only a quarter way through the season. So the Vikings are definitely behind the 8 ball right now. And Phil's like, yeah, I know we have to play the Lions twice, obviously. I mean, obviously you have to play them twice. Obviously, you need to pay the Packers twice a year. Same thing with everything there. And it looks like the New York Jets, by the way, are going to pull off the upset. Well, I don't know if it's an upset against the Denver Broncos.
Good for Hackett.
Nathaniel Hackett gets his revenge here.
Anytime that douchebag Sean Payton loses, I'm happy.
Good for Nathaniel Hackett. I think he's one of the worst offensive coaches in football. I don't think Sean Payton necessarily said anything wrong with the things he said about Hackett, but hey, I mean, you just don't say that stuff, man. You say that behind closed doors. All right, so pretty much, I mean, I thought Kirk Cousins continues to show that he is a borderline top 10 quarterback in this league. He is consistently putting up over 300 yards. He didn't quite get there today, but he didn't have his top target in the fourth quarter for most of it. I mean, Jordan Addison was the leading receiver today. Even when Justin Jefferson was in the game, he was getting bracketed. So, tough loss. Definitely going to be some rough feelings here in Vikings Nation. But, you've got to pull off an upset one of these weeks, whether it's against the Niners, whether it's against Detroit when we play them twice this year. I mean, if you can sweep the Lions, I'd go a long way in the division, right? There's going to be so many things that this team needs to do to get back to the playoffs. I don't think that the season is over, Seeps. I really, really don't. 1-4 seems like the season's over. I have a feeling in our Chat Sports power rankings, there's going to be a lot of people, including the guy sitting to my left, that are going to put them like 28th, 27th because they started 1-4. I think they've shown they're a lot better than that right now.
I think they're the best 1-4 team.
Okay, so Teacher says they're the best 1-4 team. I would agree with that, Teacher. Absolutely. But as Teacher likes to say, you are what your record says you are. And, there's truth to that, 100%. I think the Vikings are going to still make a run in the second half of this season, Seeps. I think Kirk Cousins is playing too well. I think this defense is starting to gel. I mean, you just lost 7 points against last year's Super Bowl champs. Right? This isn't an embarrassing loss. It really isn't. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season still. I'm not giving up hope. I'm telling you, do not give up hope in this football team, folks. We're going to have you covered with Vikings coverage all season long. Make sure you click that subscribe button because Seeps, your man here, he's going to be here for you guys all year long, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome.
All right. Shout out to Sperry for joining us today. It was a good time.
It's a good time, man. I had fun.
We're going to hop in this post-game show, and we're going to rant a little bit. Let's just knock it out.
All right, I'm gonna say see you later here. Seeps is gonna have you guys covered with the post-game coverage. That'll be it from me. Skol Vikings. See you guys later.
Type those Skol Sperries in the chat. We're gonna dive into it though right now. Vikings post-game show following the 27-20 loss versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome to the Vikings Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Patrick Siepman, and our instant reaction to the Vikings dropping their Week 5 matchup versus the Kansas City Chiefs, which drops them to 1-4 on the season. My first takeaway from this game was just that, I wanted it. It was just typical Vikings fashion the way they lost this game. The first play of the game, it was Josh Oliver. They hit him with the tight end screen. It was there for 20-plus yards. Josh Oliver ends up fumbling the football, and it was just a typical way to start this game for the Vikings. But yeah, they ended up dropping the game 27-20 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Heartbreaking fashion. Vikings do drop to 1-4 on the season. General takeaways from the Vikings side of things, starting off offensively. I actually thought Kirk Cousins played one of his better games. 29 of 47, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns. I thought he was good, though. Vikings had no run game all game. Jordan Addison, the lead and receiver. Justin Jefferson, depressing news, but he did leave the game with a hamstring injury. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're going to get you an update on his injury whenever we do have it, but he did leave the game with a hamstring injury. It's a hammy, so I fully expect him to be, ready next week, but we're obviously going to have to wait and see on that. But I thought Cousins played well. Obviously the thing is with this Vikings team today was I really did feel like they played really good football, at least good enough to win this game. It just came down to the mistakes. That's the thing with this. That's the thing with this unit. I get it. Chiefs are Super Bowl champs. They're a good football team. They're a great football team. They have one of the best quarterbacks of all time. They have one of the best head coaches of all time. They have the second best tight end of all time. You can even make an argument he is the best tight end of all time. But the thing is with this Vikings team, it's just you had a chance to win this game, and they just kept shooting themselves in the foot over and over again. You can go back to even plays during on defense. The 3rd and 18. Vikings go zero blitz. 2 dudes meet at the quarterback. Mahomes back shoulder or back foot just lobs one up there, and he gets the completion. And just also with T.J. Hockenson, I don't want to throw him under the bus too much, but I'm just going to call a spade here. He does not deserve to be the highest paid tight end in the league. I get it. He's a hell of a talent. He looks the part of a tight end. He's 6'5", 6'6". He's a big dude, but the fact that he sat out training camp, it just pissed me the hell off. It literally just pissed me the hell off. And then this is the performance we are getting out of him. So T.J. Hockenson, I don't know, man. I just haven't been the biggest fan of the way he's played today. I feel like he's got a little smugness to him as well. Again, this is obviously just me coming from a loss, but I think Hockenson was a huge reason why the Vikings lost this game today because, listen, I'm also holding him to the standard that he is the highest paid tight end in the league. So play like it. And he just hasn't already or hasn't at all during the season so far. But, Vikings do end up losing 27-20, but I want to get you guys involved in the comment section right now. Let me know, who was the biggest loser from today's game? If I had to go one, I'd probably have to go Hawk. Even a guy like Byron Murphy, who we picked up this free agency period, where we thought he was going to be a true lockdown number 1 corner, he's been getting cooked. Keenan Allen cooked him for 200. Kelce cooked him on a couple plays today. Rashee Rice cooked him on a couple plays today. But I'd probably have to go Hockenson. Bad refs or bad drops as well. See people in our live chat saying the refs were a reason. People are calling T.J. Hockenson droppings in. I get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that he pretty much demanded to be the highest paid tight end in the league, and he got what he thought he deserved. And now just looking back on it, it's just does he really deserve to get paid like that if he's not going to make plays like he's supposed to? He had 3 bad drops today, 2 of them on 3rd down. So, lost with no Kelce or Taylor Swift. Well, they had Kelce that whole second half. Sorry, I'm just reading the live chat right now. But before we get into more takeaways from this game, I do want to give a huge shout out to Game Time. If you guys plan on getting the tickets to any event there is, make sure you guys do get it going with Game Time today. And if you guys use the promo code Vikings Chat, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you guys get hooked up with Game Time today. It is the best ticket app out there on the market right now. You shouldn't have to worry about when you're buying tickets to your next big event. Game Time is a fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. One last time, download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code VikingsChat for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code VIKINGSCHAT for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Let's hop into more just general takeaways from this game. Listen, obviously it did not go well. Vikings ended up losing this one. More takeaways that I just had in general were just that, like, this whole time, like, the whole game, I was just like, when is the Vikings breakthrough moment going to come? And they just kept getting there. Like, Chiefs go up 27-13. Kirk has a touchdown drive to kind of answer the bell a little bit. Then you get the ball back, 27-20. Shit hits the fan. It's just it just wasn't good. And then also, I see a super chat coming from Tang Yang. Alexander Mattison, 27-20. Vikings go play action, halfback screen to Madison, fumbles off his hands. Madison might have one of the worst set of hands in the NFL from the running back spot. And Tang Yang saying Cam Akers would have caught that pass. How about Ty Chandler? You ran the fake punt to him. He ended up getting a first down. I just really don't get why Madison continues to be the lead back for this unit. Like, I just really don't understand it whatsoever. I like Madison. He's a good running back, but I would just rather go a different direction. I'd rather go in the way of Ty Chandler. Rather go in a way of maybe even Cam Akers now. Like, I think fully Cam Akers needs to be the RB1 for this unit. But, I mean, listen, the Vikings did a good job of shutting down the Chiefs' run game for a little bit. But I'll also say this. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to people. Mahomes had some unreal plays today. And, listen, the 3rd and 18 throw, back foot, slows it up there, gets a completion. Like, that was incredible out of Mahomes. Like, sometimes you just got to be like, man, that dude is just on another level than us. And that's what he did today. Like, even on the 3rd and 9 when they were in the goal line, like, he slides up in the pocket. They're trying to run a screen play, and then he slides up, throws a sidearm with Kelce, and it's just like, maybe that dude's just too good. And, you know, I think he really showed it today that he is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and he is a true magician with the football, and it's really incredible what he does. I mean, I think Kirk's a great quarterback. I think he's a top 12 quarterback in the league, gets the job done. Thought he played a great game today. But there's a difference between good and great. And I feel like sometimes amongst, like, media members, we undervalue great. And Mahomes is the definition of great. Like, Kirk, good quarterback. There's levels to it, though. Mahomes is a great quarterback. And he proves it time and time again throughout the league. Very, very, very disappointing loss for the Vikings. Because now you run the 1-4. Can actually show you guys upcoming schedule here for this Vikings team. Because, listen, you got a must-win game now next week. I mean, I thought this was a must-win. You know, stuff's going to happen, but this is the upcoming schedule for the Vikings. I mean, they're at the Bears. Then they got the Niners at home. Then you're in Green Bay, in Atlanta against the Saints. These 3 games right here, probably all coin flip games. Bears game, you got to win. That Niners game, I just don't see a scenario where you win that game. But, hey, you're 1-4. Let's just say you beat the Bears, get to 2-4. Then you got the Niners. You're most likely sitting 2-5. Straight in the face. But it is upcoming schedule for the Vikings. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We'll close it out here on our post-game show. I do appreciate you guys all coming out, hanging out for us during our watch party. Shout out to everybody. We'll see you guys next time. As always, we keep our heads up high around here. Skol frickin' Vikes, baby. All right, everybody. We're going to sign off. Depressing win. Depressing loss. Yeah. I'm going to sign off. Shout out to all you guys. See you guys next time.